Oh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our channel, Wrestling Battle US. My name is Alex.
And Carla,
Welcome to WWE's NXT's Battleground tonight, live pay-per-view on Peacock. So we're live in Tampa, Florida once again from the Yingli Center.
Yeah.
Just like last night, Saturday night's main event. Tonight we're in Yingli Center again for NXT's Battleground.
Yeah, Battleground. And of course, I mean, this is the last, I would say, watch along from the week. I mean,
exactly. Well, not for the week,
your
tomorrow.
Channel. I mean, in your channel. I mean, in your channel this week, I meant to say.
But tomorrow we'll do Monday Night Raw.
Exactly. I mean, this is totally cool right now. It's all about NXT Battleground. We know, like, right now, a lot of people, they're expecting everything related with AEW. Yeah. Trust me, this is going to be...
Don't go to AEW.
This is going to be
us.
really, really kind of, I don't know, kind of like a battle, actually. It's going to be a huge battle between AEW.
So come to us. Don't go to AEW.
Funny thing is that at the end of the day, again, you can go ahead and like this video. Subscribe on time because this is your channel. Again, Alex, your ring announcer and commentator. Carla, your analyst. It's all about NXT Battleground. Definitely, you can go ahead and subscribe on time, hitting the bell. That is for free. Like, what? Maybe first time or second time that you're here on this channel. We welcome you, my friend. We welcome the new subscribers and new followers between, I would say, YouTube and, Twitter and TikTok too. So definitely right now, we're super ready to start with our predictions. I mean, these matches so far, I would say how many they have?
They have 6 matches together.
6? Oh, 6? I thought it was 5. Matches. There you go. So definitely you can join the live chat. You're just going to make sure to subscribe on time and drop it in the comment section, your predictions. What do you think about this one so far? Obafemi, Stephanie VAQUER, who else is in the JORDYNNE? Like, this is huge. I have to admit it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with our predictions. 6 matches to be decided. Yeah. We're going to start off with the least match that we're going to see, which is a 6-man tag team match. It will be the calling of Shawn Spears, Brooks Jensen, and Nico Vance. Taking on the team of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank and Tank, teaming up with Josh Briggs. Yeah. And in this match, I am not too fan about any of them. But
you started with the
6-man tag team. If I have to pick somebody, I will say Josh Briggs and the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, it has to be. It looks like they are having a little bit of extra momentum. And of course, they are, again, they're not putting the titles on the line. I thought it was going to be the titles, tag team titles on the line. So it's not happening yet. Right? So definitely I would vote for those. Yep. Hopefully they can win tonight. Yep.
Yeah. Our next match, ladies and gentlemen, will be for the NXT Women's North American Championship. So Ruka will defend her championship against Kalani Jordan. Of course, Zarya will be by ringside as always. But I don't think Kalani Jordan is going to win this match again. I don't think she was the first woman to win the NXT North American Women's Championship.
Yep, she was the first one, actually.
The first one. So
Which is huge. I mean,
exactly. I don't think at this time she's going to win it. So I think that Sol Ruka will retain her championship.
I think Sol Ruka at this point, she definitely, she should retain the title. And I'm saying it like this because it looks like right now, I don't know if it's going to happen or not, like right now or not. But Zarya, I don't think that Zarya doesn't want the challenge of this whole thing. I don't think they are best friends or whatever. But the storyline, for what I understand, is that they are close right now. And I have a feeling that there's a moment that they have to get divided. So it'll be kind of interesting if they actually, they ended up getting divided or something. And then she can get an actual title shot too with the North American Championship with Sol Ruka's title in this case. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I would say, like, I would love to see Sol Ruka, holding that title for a little bit longer. I don't know if for this title it's such a big deal as maybe we can see, again, this wrestler for one more month. I don't see who could be another competitor. We understand clearly that Kalani it's her rematch.
The thing is, I don't think Zarya is too fat, close, and she wants a title shot coming up. So I don't think that they're gonna take too long for Zarya can get a title shot.
So you're saying that she should
get a title. My turn on her partner.
That's what I'm saying.
So you never know. We have to see what happens.
But I don't see another potential opponent for her. I don't see it yet. I was thinking for a moment they should put Lullabies. Like, we haven't seen Lullabies in a while in the sense of title shots and whatever it is. At the beginning, it was supposed to be NXT or something, the championship, but it looks like now we don't see her like that much. But I guess she would fit perfectly for the North Americans title. But I mean, on this one, I have to go for Sol Ruca. Yeah.
So in our next match, ladies and gentlemen, is our best friends. We'll take it on one-on-one. This is between Tony D'Angelo and Shannon Stacks Lorenzo. They're finally going to get it on one-on-one. And supposedly something he has that when they got separated, Shannon Lorenzo told Luke Josefino, I'll let you know. They're looking at us. Okay. What does he mean? We don't know.
What do they mean?
We don't know. So tonight they get it on one-on-one between Tony D'Angelo and Shannon Stacks. I think something's going to happen in this match. Right. Like what? But I think in the victory, Shannon Stacks Lorenzo is going to get the victory. Yeah, I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it looks like Stacks, that's his name? Yeah. It looks like he's having right now all the advantage or something, like he's getting momentum. But you could say in this case that definitely this guy, he wanted to be the leader, or he just don't like the idea of having a leader, because that was the main reason that he started being in the actual family, Tony D'Angelo's family, right? That was the main reason he was part of the family. And now the lady, the girl, whatever, right? That was part of the team. She left. I don't understand what are they trying to put now. Like, everybody's divided, everybody's confused, or something like that. It looks like now Tony D'Angelo, he has to be on his own. Yeah, he has to lose on purpose. On purpose, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we'll see.
So they can create kind of something.
Like a storyline thing.
I'm not saying the same repetition what they did with Chase University, but kind of like that, Kind of.
We'll see how it goes on that one.
Yeah.
Our next match, ladies and gentlemen, is for the NXT Women's Championship. It is Stephanie VAQUER defending her championship against Jordynne Grace. And this is a great opportunity for Jordynne Grace to get the advantage here. But I know she's been champion in other parts, but I don't think right now she is.
In other parts?
Yeah, in other companies and other agencies. Right now, I don't think. I know she could take it, she can do it, but I don't think right now they're gonna give her the chance to be champion yet. Yeah. Unless that happens, that means if that does happen, I think that means that Stephanie VAQUER will be moving to the main roster. So. But we'll see what happens on that one. And did you know, I was watching an interview that Bubba Ray did to Stephanie VAQUER.
What did he say?
Shawn Michaels is the one that called her to come to WWE.
I actually checked that interview.
Now,
that's true.
Did you know that they didn't want her for the NXT?
Yeah.
They wanted her for the main roster.
Yeah, they actually gave her the choice.
The choice where she wants to go. Yeah. And she said at first, the main roster. At first, when she got the first phone call from Shawn Michaels. When they called her the second time that they brought her back, they told her, no, you know what? I want to be in NXT because I want to know the style of WWE. What is the style? What do I have to learn about WWE? Exactly. And what is the women of NXT?
Exactly.
So that's why she picked NXT to go to. But originally, they wanted her for the main roster. Because she was a main start already. Everybody knew her already. She was a champion in other companies. Totally. So they already knew her. And tonight, if that happens and she loses, it's because she's coming to the main roster. Now, in my part, I think she's not going to lose it. She still has to regain the championship here tonight. But in my other way, like I said, if she does get the loss tonight, she will get drafted to the main roster.
I think right now, definitely Stephanie VAQUER is killing it. Okay, there's something special with her. I'm not saying because she had only 3 belts before or something outside of WWE. It's just the moment when you see the greatest feedback that you can get from the audience. It tends to be so beneficial for the actual wrestler at this point.
Yeah.
And it looks like she's having so much momentum. Like, if you actually get rid of that momentum, then it'll be kind of like, I'm not going to say fumble. I would say kind of like surprisingly like done, you know? Like, again, right now, like I was saying in another video, I was saying in a live streaming with other guys, other people, I was saying this, right now it's the time for Roxanne Perez, for, Julia. They just got drafted. I understand that right now they just started in the main roster. If you bring a third person, I don't think the magic is going to sound the same, because they didn't come at the same time. I understand they started kind of the same time before an NXT, but they have to have the taste of the actual NXT championship too. So that's the reason that I would say that she should not lose it tonight. She shouldn't, right? And if she does it, it'll be kind of a little bit quick, but a little bit like, it'll be kind of challenging too. Because now, like I said again, they just put Julia, they just put Roxanne Perez, and I would like to see Stephanie for a little bit longer, and then Jordynne Grace can get the taste also of the challenges as an actual champion. Because if you're coming at WWE, I understand that, in case you didn't know, we were talking in a video too, right? It looks like Jordynne Grace's contract, you told me, it was specifically for the main roster, although they wanted to put her on NXT because right now there was no storyline for her. Right. So it's supposed to be kind of shorter the time that she's supposed to be.
But I would think before the year is over this year, she will be drafted already to the main roster.
Exactly.
So that's why you see a lot of releases of women from the main roster.
Exactly.
Because they're bringing wrestlers from NXT to the main roster. So that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next match is for the NXT World Championship. Obafemi versus Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne won a battle royal to become the number one contender for the championship. And as you guys know already, in media and a lot of Facebook stuff, Miles Bourne is going out with Stephanie VAQUER as a couple. So they are a couple. But tonight he faces for the first time for the NXT championship. And Obafemi's a monster. So he's going to be retaining the championship. He's going to be the big man. But it's nice enough to see that Miles Bourne is getting an opportunity here to face the champion, try to become champion, which we know he's not going to make it, but it's nice enough that he, with all his problems, the problem he has, he is here to become champion and to get an opportunity to become the best that he can be.
I mean, let's be real. It's not a problem. The fact that you have a disability doesn't make you like a stupid problem either. Sorry, that's my point of view. I have to say it. Because at the end of the day, what they tend to check you out is your physical skills, your physical wrestling skills, why you're so capable of doing. Apart from being in the microphone, apart from being everything, because we've seen already wrestlers, they don't even speak the language, and they can do the greatest promos, I would say, in their own language too. And it's the same thing, it's somebody that is deaf, half deaf, whatever you call it, right? I mean, probably they wanted to call the attention a little bit for the acknowledge of disability thing. It could be, okay. But physically talking, I mean, he's like a mini Randy Orton. They've been comparing in the media so bad. WWE fans, they were saying like, he's practically Randy Orton's son or something. Can you believe it? And actually, I was gonna tell you, is he related with Randy Orton or something? Because the moves and all this stuff, it looks like I'm looking at Randy Orton right now.
They're saying that practically that's his son. Who knows? But we'll see. But tonight, I know he's getting an opportunity to become champion. Yeah, I know he's not going to make it, but we'll see how it goes there. Yeah. And our main event, ladies and gentlemen, which I consider is going to be the main event tonight, it is for the team.
Oh, that's the last one?
I would assume so, because this is a big match that's going to happen. It's for the first time ever in an NXT. It is for the TNA World Championship for the first time ever in this pay-per-view of NXT. Joe Henry, the world champion of TNA, to take on Trick Williams for the TNA Championship, which I know my personal thing. TNA, Joe Henry is not going to lose the title tonight. he's going to retain it.
I know. He should.
I don't think Trick Williams is going to win a title. If that happens and they let him win that championship, it's going to be a big surprise.
It's going to be a big surprise and super
So he's going to be on both shows, on TNA and NXT. So that will be one of the predictions that I think is going to be. But I don't think tonight Joe Henry, which the only thing I didn't like about Joe Henry that they put him at WrestleMania against Randy Orton.
You mean sharing your frustration?
Yeah, that was not a match that. I'm not saying that Joe Henry is not a good wrestler, but that was not the challenge that Randy Orton need to have at WrestleMania. Oh, I don't know why I didn't. Oh, sorry.
What happened?
I took it off when I went to your mom.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
I just saw it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's why you're not getting it.
Yeah. Oh,
So, I forgot about that. Oh, I'm taking out my...
Yeah.
There you go.
What? Anywho. It's a little bit slow. That's what I'm saying.
You have this on. That's why.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
Anywho, if you're scrolling and you found this channel, go ahead and let us know in the comment section. The live chat is open. It's all about NXT Battleground here on your channel. Wrestling Battle US. Definitely, we want to know, what do you think in the comment section? What do you think about this? I would say super interesting pay-per-view of NXT. We know a lot of people is expecting to see AEW right now, Double or Nothing, but it's fine. You can pass and say hi. How do you found these matches, of course? And again, we welcome the new followers, new subscribers. Maybe you have no idea how does it work. Okay, again, the watch-alongs or reactions that we tend to put every Monday at 8 p.m. EDT for Monday Night Raw, Fridays for Smackdown. Everything you can get notified every time you subscribe, so that you can see when we put it in the actual scheduling following live events.
Oh, no. So John Henry is the main guy now. Hopefully, I know he's going to win the title tonight. I was saying that he was not the perfect wrestler to face Randy Orton at WrestleMania. They had to give him another wrestler to become wrestling champion. But doesn't matter. He's a TNA champion tonight. He's the he faces Trick Williams. I know he's going to win it. If they do give it to Trick Williams, that will be a big surprise. Yeah. This past Friday, there was a pay-per-view for TNA where Trick Williams was in a tag team match against Joe Henry and Elijah. You guys know him as
Elias or something.
Elias. Elias when he was in WWE, now in TNA. It was a tag team match, which Elias and Joe Henry won the match. That defeated Trick Williams and Kazarian. So tonight they face for the title. So hopefully we'll see what happens. We're just 4 minutes away, ladies and gentlemen, for the pay-per-view to start on Peacock. Join us. Do not go to AEW, please. I know there's a lot of good matches for AEW. I just saw 2 matches that are in the pre-show.
Everybody is fan of everything.
I know.
Of TNA, AEW, WWE, NXT. And if you're not...
Well, in the pre-show, if you guys want to know, we're going to talk about both of them. I feel like, you know what? I feel like today I'm going to talk about both.
What you just said?
But both pay-per-views. Let's talk about both.
What are you talking about?
A little bit about both.
What do you mean both?
Specify. Because both are at the same time right now. They're both fighting at the same time. They're both shows together.
This breaking news for your wife right now? You're telling me
I'm
this?
Sorry. It just came out of my heart right now, and I just feel like having both because
out of your heart?
Yes, because I'm just seeing both things right now, both pay-per-views in action right now.
Why don't we go in order then?
I just want to talk about it.
Then talk about it and say it in order.
So right now, one match has already have been fought already on AEW, which is the pre-show.
Oh.
It was a tag team women's match.
Okay.
12 minutes, 40 seconds for that match.
There you go.
It was Anna Jay and Harley Cameron. You know who Harley Cameron is, the Australian.
Okay.
Defeating Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford in tag team action.
Oh, she did it?
So, we'll see in that one. We have another pre-show match. An 8-man tag team match, which is still going right now. It is RPG Vice, which is Ricky Romero, Asuka, and Trent Beretta from the Kailas family, the
what?
The family, the bald guy, what's his name?
The Callis family.
The Callis family.
Don Callis.
Don Callis family. Dren Beretta, Ricky Romero, teaming up with Leo Rush and Action Authority. You know who guys are those tag teams. They take on the Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito, AR Fox, y Los Titanes del Aire, which is Hologram and Commander.
Wait. We're just gonna talk about what predictions. What
no,
are
we're just gonna talk about who won it and who's fighting.
Oh, okay. You mean results?
Results, yes.
There you
That's
go.
for now.
Because we haven't paid for the pay-per-view. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we're not
I'm just seeing highlights and seeing who won
exactly.
and who's fighting now. So you guys can keep. If you guys want to watch both or want to know what's both, we're gonna give you.
Doing that.
We'll give you a track what's going on both. And you guys can't see it because you don't have Peacock or pay-per-view or Tubi or YouTube, which I know everybody has YouTube, but you have to pay for it to watch AEW. Just come to me. I'll tell you who's winning, who's playing, who's fighting, who's talking, who's drinking beer, who's drinking nothing.
Yes.
So we're almost starting the show, ladies and gentlemen.
We want to clarify that we don't tend to do AEW.
We don't do AEW, but
he knows about
it. It just came out of my heart that the pay-per-view, first time ever, they're having a pay-per-view at the same time that NXT's Battleground is going on.
Are we going to start doing that for now?
No, well, we'll see what happens. If that happens, we'll probably do it again later on in the future.
In the future?
Tony Khan decided to do the same day the pay-per-view as WWE. I know Tony Khan is going to win the
he did it on purpose.
The ratings against NXT. I know that. That's
but you
for
know
sure.
What? Let's be real. If you have your audience already, this is my opinion, seriously. You can do your show as much as you want it and whenever you feel like
how come you didn't do it last night for Saturday night's main event?
I understand, but the actual fans, they are going to be with you. They will go with you. And again, they will support. What are you doing? I guess he got too excited with the double or nothing. But anywho, you know, that was funny because at the end of the day, again, he's going to be checking results. It's only results on the highlights.
So welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
So, hi, Hassan. Yay.
Hey, Hassan, what's going on out there? Happy Memorial Day weekend. Yay.
Happy
drinking my beer. She's drinking her wine. And we're doing on here.
Happy memorials for everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting the show. We are right live. Here we go. About to start WWE NXT's Battleground. As well, I'll give you highlights of what's going on between AEW Double or Nothing and Battleground at the same time. So WWE, AEW, Tony Khan, Triple H all together in one night. So let's get this show on the road. Live in Tampa, Florida. We're live from Battleground from the Youngly Center. Over 10,000 fans tonight for NXT. 6 matches to be decided. We have 10 matches for Double or Nothing. It's a big night tonight for Battleground and Double or Nothing on a Sunday night before Memorial Day. Once again, my name is Alex. We're live in Wrestling Battle US. I'm pumped up and let's get this show on the road. My nice suit today, all in pink. Let's get ready to show. You might be thinking, he must be drinking something. No, I'm not drinking that. My drinking is water.
Yeah, he's drinking water, actually. I can say
he didn't come in with his girlfriend.
No, because right now the girlfriend has a main event. Well, it's not a main event, but it's an actual.
But they have to come together, holding hands.
You just said it.
You know, you think they're coming in the first time through the doors. That's fake. No, they've been there for a few hours.
Forget it.
They're just showing the cameras that they're just walking in the arena now.
Exactly. You could tell that.
They've been there for over 3 hours already. Here we go inside the arena, ladies and gentlemen. The Youngly Center for action. Start it off. I just thought I was like, oh, let's do both of them. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
No, what's funny?
I know people are gonna watch both.
If you would have told me, I would have changed my mind. But yeah, it's okay. And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? We got 6 matches, and definitely you can subscribe, hitting the bell. That is for free, of course, so you can get notified for the upcoming live events. And next week, it's all about Monday Night Raw and Smackdown 5 p.m. Pacific time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what show the first match that we will see for Battleground to start off. Remember, coming up in just 2 weeks away, we will have Worlds Collide Saturday afternoon. 3 o'clock starts your show. Already 2 matches are set. We're gonna start the pre-show at 2:30 in the afternoon, and then coming back at 6:30 for in the same day, in the same night, 6:30. It is Money in the Bank on Peacock, both shows. We start at 6:30. 7 o'clock starts the show for Money in the Bank. 3 matches are set. Qualifying matches are continue. They're set up. So we got Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank on the same day. 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock for Money in the Bank. So join us 2 weeks away for that.
2 weeks away from that.
And then join us tomorrow night. We come back for Monday Night Raw, 8 o'clock on Netflix.
Monday Night Raw.
And then next Friday night, we'll be right back for Smackdown, 8 o'clock on USA. So we'll let you know. No NXT for this week either.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know. Everybody from Twitter, welcome. YouTube, TikTok, and whatever you call it. Welcome to the channel. La Primera.
You guys said La Primera.
La Primera.
La Primera.
La Primera.
La Primera.
How did she talk to Bounce Born then? I'm the Primera.
And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. Who do you vote for? Who could be the first match? Maybe they started with the 6-tag team. How do you call it? 6-tag team?
Or the World Championship
Or
between
the
NXT, between Obafemi and Miles Bourne. So remember,
that's true.
I think the main event is going to be Trick Williams and Joe Henry.
I guess so.
That's what I'm seeing.
So everybody
I
that
guess
is entering
not.
to the live chat, drop it in the comment section.
Look at the first match. Starting off.
Yep. It's all about NXT Battleground. We're not doing
There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
AEW.
Following match coming in the skateboard is scheduled for one fall. It is for the NXT North American Women's Championship.
Yeah, we're not doing AEW.
It is looking for
we're
some
checking the
NXT,
results.
accompanied by Zaria, weighing at 139 pounds, from Ontario, California. She is the NXT North American Women's Champion and the WWE Women's Speed Champion, Soul Roca. So Roca starting off the show for the North American Women's Championship.
Alongside two-time WWE Hall of Famer, none other than Booker T, and also to my left, that being Corey Graves.
We got Vic Joseph, Booker T, and Corey Graves, our commentators for tonight, with Mike Williams as our ring announcer.
I'm back, yeah.
Who's going to take the next step tonight at Battleground?
And the ladies kicking this thing off. This could be a main event, guys. Get ready.
Okay, I'm back in. I got my cherry lemonade sparkling water bottle tonight. Hey!
Ooh.
And introducing her opponent from NXT, weighing 115 pounds, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan. Here we go. Kalani Jordan, Soul Roca 101 for the Women's North American Championship is on the line. Here we go.
And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. Maybe first time or second time. It's all about NXT Battleground. If you're checking AW, fine.
Fine.
Alex is checking like the results only on the highlights on the media. But you know, he wants to talk about it.
And here we go.
Kalani Jordan.
Yes. The second match of the pre-show. Bandido, AA Fox, and the Los Titanes del Aire have got the victory in the 8-man tag team. 13 minutes, 25 seconds for that match. We're going to start off the pay-per-view of AEW in just a couple of minutes.
Follow that mentality. Every superstar on the roster knows how special tonight is and how massive each opportunity to compete here in NXT is.
Kalani looks good, yeah.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Bo.
Bo said so.
Bo said so?
Not Austin said so.
Yep.
There we go. Kalani. So Ruka taking it on. Backflip. Nope. Turns it around. So Ruka. Nope. Ooh, winning sink. Won the roll up. One, no. Drop kick. No. Misses the drop kick again. And these women know each other very well.
Yeah, they fought last time, right?
Yeah, they fought very well last time. Nope. Wait a second. Turns it around. Backflip again. And these women is just making flip back and forth. That's a lot of pain for Kalani Jordan.
Yep.
Nope. Remember, Kalani is heel. He's not babyface anymore.
Kalani's heel.
Here we go. Boom! Body slam. Face first. Doing the serve. Oh, going for the super good, but no. Hold by Kalani. Ooh, what an elbow.
Wow, that's what we need to see out of Jordan. Is that killer instinct you both were talking about? No doubt.
No time for shaking hands right now. This is about competition.
Ooh, face first on Kalani. There we go. Submission hold by Giselle Rucas. Will she give up?
Trying to reach out to that bottom rope, Kalani, but look, Kalani wants to fight her way through this hold right here, right now. But right
And
now,
Zarya, she's supposed to be kind of like an enforcer or something.
No, Kalani. Sorry, it's just by ringside. One. No.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't tend to help or something, right? I mean,
I don't know. We don't know.
if they really sold Ruka can do it on her
Super
own.
kick
That is
on
so
Kalani.
true.
Here we go. Going for a suplex.
in WWE ahead of them. They could fight forever, as they say.
Many battles, guys.
Suplex on Kalani. Ooh, runs to the right. 1, 2. 1, 2. Another one. 1. Turns it around. 1, 2. No. And
Oh
you
my
can,
God.
and you can tell, going from the top, if you can tell the entrance of the arena.
Right.
Oh, what a slam. 1, 2. The entrance of the arena, they haven't changed it. It was the same one as just last night's Saturday night's main event.
It was just,
The only thing they changed was the colors, and that's all computerized because it's all screens.
oh yeah.
So that's all computer. But if you can see, it's the same arena, and they haven't changed the entrance or anything. It's the same thing.
And like yesterday when we were talking about it, it looks like the package that they tend to give, it's really cool because, you know, you can watch 4
It was 3 shows.
Sorry, 3 shows or 4 shows.
It was 4
kinda.
shows at first,
Yeah.
but NXT on Tuesday has been canceled. There's not going to be in Tampa anymore.
But they have Monday Night Raw too.
But Raw tomorrow's in Tampa in the same arena.
So it's Raw, it was Raw, Battleground,
And Saturday night's main event. NXT was canceled, so it's going to be back in Orlando.
Exactly.
I guess they have done something else for Tuesday on that.
Ooh, look at that.
Other pin, 1, 2, no.
Oh my God, they are so flexible.
Remember,
Seriously?
Kalani Jordan was a gymnastics also.
Yeah, I guess both of them, they have been in gymnastics.
And she's been, and so Ruka is a surfer, so.
Yeah.
Did you know both women have relationships of wrestlers?
Oh yeah, Carmelo, right?
Carmelo Hayes with Kalani Jordan, and so Ruka, the pin 1, 2, is going to have a relationship with Tyler Bate,
Yeah, I remember.
the English.
I remember. Uh-oh.
And do you know that Tyler Bate is this high, so Ruka is like
Oh yeah,
this?
so Ruka, she's super tall.
So she picks him up like a baby.
Can you imagine? Well, Selena and Alistair Black, same
That's a
thing.
different story.
Well,
The man is always to be taller
know
than
what
the
I'm
women.
saying.
Here's the women all the way around.
Roxanne Perez with the boyfriend.
Oh, but that's a different
Yeah,
story too.
Roxanne is right here.
I'm
The
talking
guy's
about
up here.
women. The women's
I know,
smaller.
but we have a little bit of other couples, you know. And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. Who do you
Turns it
vote
around.
for?
1, 2.
Sol Ruka, or I was gonna say Solo Sikoa. Sol Ruka or Kalani for the North American
top. Here we go. What is it doing?
Oh,
Wait a second.
No.
Catching her balance is Soul. Precarious.
X Factor from the top rope. Wow.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Ouch. Yeah, ouch.
Wow.
How can they do that? Look at
Wow,
that.
Booker T.
Ow, that hurt.
That's a big ow.
It's a big ouch. Oh, wow. What a match. Ooh, look, look, look. Yeah, this is awesome, actually.
What a match to start off Battleground here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Back slam by Soul Ruka. Here we go. Ooh, knee to the face. No, Kalani joining going outside.
Smart because she has been rocked around in this match. Smart decision, but Kalani also has to take into account the fact that Zarya is only a few feet away. You can't
Ooh, back. A kick to the head.
She can't help, huh?
Already, she gets her interrupted.
Yeah, otherwise it'll be what? Disqualification, right?
Jordan still to come.
Uh-oh.
Jordan, make a look at front. Fisherman suplex on the apron. By Soul for a moment.
Ooh, what a punch.
Helping Soul in this moment. Ruka showing she's got some dynamite in her fists.
Backflip. Here we go.
Athleticism.
No, going for the super to make it. Another kick. And Soul Ruka's outside.
And Soul Ruka has 2 belts. She has the North American and the
There we go.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Moonsault outside to Soul Ruka.
That was a good
I guess
one.
I'm doing both tonight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Back.
Ooh.
Dora says no. Get the hell out of the way, she says. Kalani going upstairs. Here we go.
Here against Soul Ruka.
Here we go. No. Soul Ruka caught her from the top. Here we go.
He certainly did.
What?
Now trying to hoist up. Another counter. Trying to roll through again. It's Kalani, but Soul being able to stay one step ahead.
Ooh, backbreaker.
Ow.
Almost like
Yeah,
a
that was
backstabber of
a
sorts. On the backstabber, both feet to the spine of the challenger, and Ruka thinking about taking that high risk. What is she thinking, man?
Look.
We're going to Soul Ruka from the top. Moonsault from the outside. Wow.
Judges give a 10 to Soul Ruka.
Whoa.
We've seen in this matchup.
What a flip.
That was a good one.
That was a nice flip.
That was a good one.
slow.
It's what, Sunday? Oh, Sunday. That's the reason.
Here we go. From the top. Bounce by frog splash. 1, 2, no.
Hi there, Alex.
Hi there, Alex. You look sharp tonight. Thank you, Hassan. As always, all pay-per-views are very sharp.
Only for pay-per-view.
Because the pay-per-views are special.
Of course. And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. Who do you vote for? Kalani,
Propane
Jordan,
1, 2,
or
no.
Soul Ruka? We got a new follower.
Hey, follower. Thank you, sir. Hey, welcome. Robert.
We got a new follower.
Roberto.
Hi.
Roberto.
Hi, it's Robert.
Roberto.
Hi, Robert.
Spanish. Roberto.
Anyways. We welcome the new subscribers and new followers. Definitely you can get notifications for the upcoming live events. It's all about NXT Battleground. We know that maybe you're checking out AEW.
Hi there, Carla.
That's cool.
Like
Hi.
your hair, long hair tonight.
Thanks, Hassan. Like always. Oh my God. Look at that. How can she do that?
Oh, Hurricane, but no, backflip. Look at this. Wow.
Wow.
Yes. Slam, what a spear. Here's the pin. 1, 2, no. Wow.
That was a good one.
That was a great
Look
one.
at that. Look. That was a splash.
That was a nice one to see.
I liked it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Here's the pin. 1, 2, no. And it looks like she's going for the stone snatcher. No, turns it around. Carlani. Robo 2. Robo 2. Robo 2. Robert. There we go from the top, Carlani. Trying to do here. Well, backflip. Here we go. Backflip. Oh. From the top, Carlani. 1, 2, no.
Jeez.
Not done yet.
Oh my God, they're flying everywhere. And
flying
both of
everywhere.
them,
Not
they
done
do
yet.
the
Come
same
on, people,
thing.
come on.
I'm telling you. What was that?
Motivation. Let's go.
Huge reminder, this is the rematch for Kalani. If she gets, again, that title, that's going to be a little bit like heavy duty.
Kick to
It's
the
going to be
head.
really, really game changer.
Another one. Ooh. And those kicks now the head too. To Carla. Oh, what a kick by Sol Ruca. Turn it around. Elbow to the head. Ooh, another one. Now the two of them are with blows and chops and all over the round. Super kick on Kalani.
She's certainly doing it here. She's certainly doing it now. Fully focused in. Kalani, though, able to counter.
Ooh, what a slam by Kalani. Here we go. Ooh, twist it around.
No.
Flipping.
She did it. Didn't I say
Oh, no. Saria, you've been thrown out.
No way. Zaria was trying to help, but why would you do
But
that?
I think that was, ooh, a drop kick
I
to
guess she did
outside.
it on purpose.
I did it on purpose because remember, she
Did
wants
it
the
on
title.
purpose.
She wants that title.
The title. Ooh.
Did you just feel the momentum
No, turns it around.
that soul snatcher? Kalani right now, nothing will stop Jordan. She continues to persevere and push through. She was so happy. She was so excited, elated to be the first champion and carry that lineage. She wants to make history one more time.
That's a good one.
Yeah, let's put the laughter. Where is the laughter? Where is the what? No.
Ooh, snow snatcher.
What? What was that?
We're already pinned. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
And the
That's
winner
it.
of this match, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca. Well, we said it's Sol Ruca winning the championship.
This is Sol Ruca retaining the title. I assume no more Kalani. She got the rematch, so I guess it's done. Yo, Sol Ruca. That was a good match.
I don't think
Look
it's
at
over
that.
because Kalani now is going to take it against Zaria, so Zaria is going to be having the match with Kalani. Watch. That match is going to be set.
What happened again? What?
Well, whatever Zaria did, Kalani is going to face Zaria now for that. She's going to have one a big piece from that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that one.
I guess everybody's waiting for the moment for Zaria to turn on Sol Ruca. It's a little bit too predictable. And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? That's commercial, sir. Hello.
Worlds Collide, Worlds Commercial, coming up June 7th.
That's commercial.
Well, Kalani joining Grace Lost.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Mexicanos will be in Money in the Bank as well as Worlds Collide. So we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with commercial break, and we'll return live.
Yep. Exactly.
Don't go away.
Don't go. But wait, are you actually going to talk about the results or what?
On AEW, we just have one result, and that means that wait a second.
It's just checking out the results of AEW. We're not doing the watch.
We're not doing the watch along because
Anywho, but what happened so far?
so far right now we have one match starting off the pay-per-view. We haven't ended the match yet, and it is for the Women's Owen Hart Foundation Cup tournament.
That's the one?
It is Jamie Hayter versus the TBS Women's Champion Mercedes Moné one-on-one. So far, the match is still going on. Nobody has won yet, so But it's Jamie Hayter versus Mercedes Moné 1-on-1. So we'll let you know. We'll keep you on track who's winning that match.
Yeah. And definitely it's all about NXT Battleground. Let us know in the comment section if it's your first time or a second time. Definitely, again, it's all about NXT Battleground. Huge reminder, in case you want to double check our latest, I would say, episode. In case you didn't know, you can double check in the description down below. Also, we have a podcast that it's called Wrestle Splash Podcast that you can check in, I would say, on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And greatest part of it, I would say, is that you can download the latest episode with no ads. And also you can rate us with 5-star. So you can tell us, what do you think about this? Full reviews. You can get full reviews of the latest pay-per-views. It's been what? Backlash, WrestleMania. We also, like I was saying yesterday, we've been doing a playlist, series of the WrestleMania from, I would say, 1996, 1998, and followed by much more. So now we're going to start a new type of series, everything related with SummerSlam. I mean, how crazy could be. Now, SummerSlam is about to be, again, it's kind of in August, right? August
2nd and 3rd.
Correct. So we're going to start with SummerSlam 1992. That's what Alex told me. So my husband is the pro. Definitely, your ring announcer and commentator. Definitely, you can go ahead and check in the description down below on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Definitely, we want to see you in there. What? Well, AEW. The what? Double or
Double or
Nothing.
Nothing in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah,
Yes, Tucson,
exactly.
Arizona is AEW.
Exactly.
But we are in Tampa, Florida for Battleground.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, ladies and men, like I said, coming up pay-per-views, we have Worlds Collide June 7th, and then it is Money in the Bank. Then we have another pay-per-view on the 28th of June, which is Night of Champions. It will be live in Saudi Arabia. So join us. That show will be early, probably at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Ooh, I just checked it on Twitter. This is getting spicy. And this is the first time that, how do you call this? Mercedes Moné, she's fighting one-on-one with Hayter, at an actual pay-per-view. And this is getting really interesting. To put Mercedes Moné under pressure, it's kind of funny because, again, she's supposed to win all the time and all this stuff. But I guess this time, if Jimmy, what's her name? Sorry, Hayter. I forgot her name. Jimmy Hayter. Jamie. She doesn't win this time. That's gonna be messed up. I mean, come on, yeah.
Well, remember,
Mercedes Moné, she's everywhere.
The winner of that match gets an AEW Women's Championship title match at All In.
That's what I'm saying.
At All In, which
It'll
is in
be
Texas.
What?
Another pay-per-view against Women's Champion Timeless Tony Storm. But tonight's Timeless Tony Storm is in action tonight.
Mm-hmm.
She will be defending her championship tonight, Tony Storm. So we'll see who will be the champion of the women for that pay-per-view.
For what I'm checking the highlights on Twitter, yes, it's getting interesting. And I'm telling you, this is a very spicy.
She looks like
internet.
Sasha Banks.
Like
Shasha.
Like Shasha Banks. Yeah.
So we'll see.
I mean,
oh, wait a second.
What happened?
Wait a second. These are two Mexican women.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, look us in the house from TNA.
Oh.
Mike Santana.
Ooh, because of the partnership.
He used to be in AEW.
That's what I'm saying. Now
he's not in TNA now.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Santana. What is he doing in the house?
Yeah, because you have one. He has a lot of devices.
I know.
So then we know what's going on. Yeah.
Well, he's Spanish, so I think he's going to be in the show of a Mexican.
Oh, I don't know about
yeah,
that.
he's Puerto Rican.
Are they going to mention it?
He's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah. There we go. We have Tormenta.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool.
We have Days and Chica Tormenta.
Dalis
and Chica Tormenta.
Oh,
Two
that's
wrestling
so cool.
Spanish girls of Mexico will be fighting in AAA. Wow.
Joining me right now is the standard of
Mike
TNA,
Santana, the standard.
Santana. Mike, you're taking your first ever WWE Premium Live event. How are you enjoying it?
Sarah, it's taken me 16 years to find
What do you mean
more
by
people
saying
here at
first
WWE.
live event? What?
16 years for the first time ever to walk in the doors of WWE.
Listen, I've made it very clear that I'm coming
Oh,
after
he's gonna
the
be in the
TNA
actual
World
AAA?
title.
Probably.
So
Oh,
I'm
he's
gonna
gonna be in
watch
World's
Joe
Collide
shoot
for real?
both hands against
16 years to be in WWE. See, it's not that easy to get into WWE.
Oh, I understand. Well, but this is a partnership. This is not an action. Ah, so it's for
Boricua.
everybody. No, but it's for everybody. It's not only Mexican. That's cool.
So I'm gonna keep it plain and simple. I'm here because I want the winner of tonight's match. I want who's walking out TNA World Champion.
Ooh.
Another TNA wrestler they don't belong.
What?
Joe Hendry is stealing the main event spotlight tonight. Now we got Santana and Demand.
Then you got Lola Vice.
Yeah.
And
that's,
who else?
That's the Feta, whatever.
Oh,
Influencing.
Fatal Influence.
Yeah.
And they're fighting in the back.
Like always. That's messed up.
Colin Hanley and Jesse James.
We all know time is money, so we obviously have a problem. Hey, I got this. Respectfully, dog, I don't see no problem.
Respectfully.
I see an opportunity for both.
Okay.
My boy Miles is getting hit with his NXT title match, so if you don't mind, I want an opportunity with the standard in TNA itself.
Oh, he wants a match.
Like your homeboy here. Get with your management, and get with mine. See you in 48 hours. Come on, man.
48 hours.
Ooh, that was quick.
Ah.
That was
Here
quick.
tonight in Battleground is brought to you in part by Jack Pocket. New customers download the Jack Pocket app and use code WWE at checkout to receive a free Mega Millions or Powerball ticket.
Who's this?
Here we go, and the following match is
Oh,
a
yeah.
6-man tag team match. It is scheduled for one fall. Being accompanied by Easy Thing at to the combined weight of 721 pounds, representing the colon, the chairman Sean Spears, Brooks Jensen, and Nico Vance.
Braves, how has Spears continued to...
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 6-man tag team match.
Sean Spears finds the weak, finds the injured, finds the
The
wounded,
other one is one hand.
infiltrates their psyche completely. A few months ago, we would never fathomed the idea that Izzy Dane would be following Sean Spears around, proving herself to be such an invaluable asset to the going. Yet here we
Let us
are.
know in the
Sean
comment
Spears
section
continues to
who
gain
can
power
win
by
tonight.
utilizing
This is the first time I guess they were teaming up and all this stuff. And also let us know where you're watching from. A lot of new followers and subscribers. We want to make sure that you can be part of the live chat. You can put your predictions, your questions, of course, on time.
And introducing their opponents first, at to the combined weight of 623 pounds, there are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank and Tank, and their partner weighing 268 pounds, from Bullhead City, Arizona, Josh Briggs.
We got a new subscriber.
Hey! Welcome. We got watching AEW. Okay.
Welcome to the new subscribers. We got your notifications. Definitely you're super welcome right now to the live chat. And let us know, who do you vote for? This is huge. I have to say it. This is the second match of NXT Battleground. Really interesting is getting. So we want to know, what do you think about this one so far? You can drop in your predictions in the comment section.
Here we go, 6-man action, ladies and gentlemen. It is the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank and Tank. Josh Briggs taking on the colon in 6-man action. Here we go. Match number 2. There are 6 matches in this pay-per-view. One is set. One more to go. Here we go. We have 5 more. This is the second one.
This is the second one. Oh, yeah, 4 more.
Yeah, 4 more after this.
Briggs right out of the gates, and you know, he is as angry as we've ever seen him. Or you've known him longer than
Well, actually, 4 more to go, yes.
Yeah.
Space right
Here we go. Starting off, Nico Vance, Josh Briggs. What up, Times? Clothesline from the top. Wow.
Up. Breaking news. Forget about it. Mercedes
Don't say
Moné. Oh, why?
Mercedes Moné defeating Jamie Hayter by pinfall. So that
Sorry, I have to say
Mercedes Moné
that's messed up.
is getting a title shot against the women's champion at All In. So we'll see what happens in that one.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying Mercedes is Monet. Why Mercedes Monet again and again and again? Look, she lost one title. Are you telling me that she's gonna defeat maybe in a future? What's her name? Toni Storm.
Oh, what a damn clothesline outside to the colon. Yep, that means Mercedes. I guess they're giving her a chance to be champion. Remember, every company she goes to, she is women's champion, so she can do it here today too.
She's doing it.
She's doing it here too.
Well,
So,
right now, definitely Mercedes Moné. She's making history. We
And
cannot
money.
deny that part. I mean, yes, yeah. She's doing a lot.
That's the
She's
most
doing a
important
lot
thing.
of
That's money.
A lot of money.
A lot of money. A lot of money. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Nico Van. Ooh, watch to the straight to the pole. Wow. Oh, that hair blast. Oh, wow. That hurt me. Wow, look at this.
Ouch.
I heard that. That hurt me.
Oh my God, is he okay?
Wow.
I mean, the nose or something. I don't know.
I don't know. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Josh, it is Hank Walker in the ring with Brooks Jensen. Here we go. Suplex by Brooks. Waiting for the pin. 1, 2. There you go. Another tag to Nico Vance. Here we go. Nico Vance is a superstar that started and level up. And then joined the team of Sean Spears 2 months later. And now he's in the main roster of NXT. We're on Nico Vance with those kicks on Hank Walker. Here we go to the ropes. Here's the roll up. 1, 2, no. Ooh, clothesline by Nico Vance. And there's a tag to Sean Spears. Here we go. Remember, Sean Spears used to be a superstar in WWE. His name was, they used to call him the Perfect 10. I remember his name now as Sean Spears. I can look it up here, but.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh wow. And it looks like Sean Spears, he's not going to get any type of rematch. Is it me or am I wrong? I don't know why.
Ty Dillinger was his name when he started in WWE. He used to be called the Perfect 10. And you guys know he's married to a former WWE superstar, diva, Peyton Royce. Used to be the Iconics.
Oh yeah, Peyton.
They have 2 kids together, married with 2 kids. She retired as a wrestler, she said. She didn't want to wrestle anymore after she went to TNA. But Nico Vance, Sean Spears left WWE, was released, and went to AEW, which he started there for like 4 years. Now he just returned back to WWE like about a year ago. So, Brooks Jensen, you remember, was Josh Briggs' tag team partner? Oh, feature tag. Both here comes Tank. Sean Spears, clothesline. Oh, what a Vance. Another uppercut. Here we go. Clothesline on Brooks. Clothesline on Sean. And here's Tank. Backflip. Tank's relationship. They released his girlfriend. You guys know her as Danny Palmer. That was his relationship, which I think he still is with her, but she got released like a month ago with WWE, a couple weeks ago. So, here we go. I think she's gonna go to. I heard to Shine.
Oh, that's another company.
That's a women's wrestling company.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah. Well, in TNA we have Hindi Hartwell. Victoria Crawford used to be Alicia Fox.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of wrestlers there. Oh, backbreaker to Brooks Jensen. Here's a tag. And here comes Walker, Hank and Tank from the top on Sean Spears. Here we go, here we go. Here's a tag to Josh Briggs. Superplex from the top. Move from the both. Colin, Vance, and Brooks from the top headbutt. But here comes Josh Briggs, legal man. Moonsault on Spears. 1, 2, no! Stopped by Vance and Brooks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you let me know. Huh?
This is awesome, like everybody's saying. Good, so join us.
Now is this match?
Yeah, well, don't let me say it. I'll say it, don't worry about it. I'll say it right here.
Say it on time.
Quiet, people, quiet. I'm here with Tank and Tank on the top. Ooh, with a kick to the head.
Say it on time.
Here we go, attack back to big fans. So, ladies and gentlemen, for AEW, we have the tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team titles. And it's the Hurt Syndicate of Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, the champions with MVP. And oh no. Oh, it's different here. Sorry. Well, sorry. It's a tag team match. It is FTR, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Haywood to take on Daniel Garcia and Nigel McGuinness. Tag team match. Stokely, FTR's corner. So we'll see what happens in that match. Miscommunication. My wife is telling me everything, so she's watching it on Twitter.
Yeah. Thank God we got Twitter yet.
So we're watching everything here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TikTok, YouTube for watching us.
Of course.
We give you the highlights of AEW, and we're watching at the same time Battleground for NXT, and when it was Batty Slam from the top by Tank. Here we go. Ooh, going for the attack the Briggs. Clothesline, Briggs and Tank outside. And everybody's all over the place. Here we go. Ooh, double knuckle on Sean Spears' double shoulder tackle.
That was messed up.
For the legal man are Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs. Here we go, former tag team partners.
His former partner, his former friend, his former brother. Into the ring.
Here we go, body slam, bun splash.
Oh my God.
And Josh Briggs is getting messed up. Here we go. Well, here goes Vance. Ooh, a kick by Easy Dame. Referee didn't see that. The rope. 1, 2, no.
Easy, Dane, you're a booch. Why would you do that?
Here comes. Ooh, misses the corner. Clothesline.
No way.
And I guess we're going down now.
Champions as we look at some of the high-impact closing moments. Vicious, double team.
Ooh, double close.
Crushes Brooks
Here comes
Jensen.
it.
And the beginning of the end for
1, 2, 3.
Josh Briggs.
And here we go, ladies, the winners of this match, the team of Josh Briggs and the NXT Tag Team Champions, Heck and Tank.
That was a good prediction for me. I said it. Well, you said
Here
it.
tonight
Right?
at Battleground. Did you see the tag team?
Here we go, the Tag Team Champions getting one, but no, Vance is coming back against Josh Briggs.
This is what the calling was thinking about.
And the Colin is getting payback.
Spears, Vance, Jensen teeing off like a Pat Victor's, like a Pat the What did he say? He just told Izzy Dave to bring him a steel chair.
And CZ Dink in for the chair. Remember, they call him the chairman.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, wait a second. Ikamari is back. He's back. Good chair to Chuck Spear to the
To
back.
the shock and awe.
Here's another two backs in the back.
And
Grip Simpson. And then Kamari is back in the WWE. Thought he was going to Japan.
Well, he said that. I don't even know if it's true or not.
He was in Japan. What a moment. I feel bad for Jensen. Or at least a half second.
Clothesline by Briggs on Brooks outside.
Inamura is back.
That was a good one.
Briggs has to be rejoicing.
That was a good one. He came on time.
There is a lot of bellies at Battleground.
And Kamara is back in the WWE.
Like, I'm back.
Some rejoicing. It's good to see a smile on the face of Josh Briggs.
That was a good one. That's cool.
Inamura returning to NXT and
Ethan Page is
surprising
probably pissed
everyone,
off because
but
they have a
right
match
now
tonight.
is Ethan Page.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
Ethan
Ethan
Page,
had your
all ego.
NXT North American Championship
Page
match on
didn't get
Tuesday
it. He
against
didn't get
Ricky
it.
Saints.
That's
Can you explain to
And
us?
not today. He had already a lot of pay-per-views.
Everybody here seems to believe with their heart that you are the coolest guy in NXT. Sarah, I hate to break it to you and everybody watching, but that's all external. None of that's real. It's just for show. All the confidence, the charisma, that silver tongue, the way he dresses. Yeah, because on the inside, Ricky Saints, one of the most insecure human beings I have ever met. I mean, how else do you explain making such poor decisions based on emotion? Why? Because you got pressed a little bit, challenged a little bit, put in a corner, Ricky. And now here we are on Tuesday. Ethan Page gets a shot at the North American Championship. Ricky, you have followed every single footstep I have taken for the last 3 months since you showed up in NXT. Well, that path you've been following, it ends on Tuesday.
Hello, Ethan.
Oh, Ava Rain, general manager.
The new North American champion, so please have my side plates ready.
What?
Well, we'll see. But Ethan, what I actually came here to tell you is that because of the mess you and Ricky created, you two are actually going to kick off the show on Tuesday.
Oh, no. This is actually fantastic because the longer this goes, I promise you, the worse it's going to get for Ricky.
Ethan, stop talking. I wasn't done. What I was going to continue saying was that whoever wins the North American title match on Tuesday will defend it on Saturday, June 7th at Worlds Collide. Good luck.
See, NXT is also on
That's
it.
cool. That's cool. Yeah. Breaking news. You can say it. Right or not? Yep.
Good luck. We'll take a little commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. We're going down,
Okay,
down.
let's go down. Okay, 1 minute. Woo! Where is it? Somewhere on my bottle. Okay. Where is it? Right here. You got it? Is that okay? Like that, so you can put it with me? I'm just saying, not much more.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, there you go.
We're here. Worlds Collide for next month. This month, come June 7th. Already another match is set. North American Championship. We'll find out who will win that match.
Yeah, but explain it. Like, how it's supposed to work.
Well, North American Championship will be on the line. This NXT Tuesday night, it will be the champion, Absolute Ricky Saints, against our ego Ethan Page. The winner of that will defend the championship at Worlds Collide. So we'll see who that match will be.
Mexico style.
Mezcal queso tile.
But what I was trying to say, like, why don't you tell us about the regular what do you call this? The regular Worlds Collide pay-per-views that they tend to do it before, because now it's, I was asking my husband, is it supposed to be only NXT pay-per-view with Worlds Collide? But it looks like it's a mix of different matches with all of this partnership that they're going to do.
With Triple A, Lucha Libre.
That's what I'm
saying. So
saying.
it's going to be all together, NXT, WWE, and Triple A in a 3 matches. So, but the funny thing is that the wrestlers that will be fighting in Mexico style, yes. The superstars that will be fighting on Worlds Collide will not be fighting at Money in the Bank. So there's gonna be, you're gonna see different wrestlers from both pay-per-views.
What I'm saying is, like, and you explain us, like, it looks like it's supposed to be a mix of it. It's gonna be, so far, how many matches we have for the Worlds Collide?
So well, we have 2 matches already. One is set, which we don't know who's he will be facing for the championship.
That's one.
But we have
yesterday they give you another one.
Yeah, El Hijo de Banquico against Chad Gable.
Yeah.
And then we have a 6-man tag team match, which is the Legado del Fantasma taking on the team of Pagano,
yeah, it's
Psycho Clown,
3 guys,
and other guy, El Hijo del Wagner Jr., something like that. It's 3 Mexicans.
So it's so far 3 matches so far. So we're still waiting for the moment what they're planning to do with the ladies, because we have also women. I know.
We have women too, and we're also waiting that announced Alberto Del Rio. You guys knew him. He used to be in WWE before. Yeah. He's also part of Triple A. He did a contract with WWE as well. So we don't know. Right now, he's the Triple A World Champion of Lucha Libre. So I don't know if he's going to do something else or what's going to do. So we'll find out what is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, at Worlds Collide, as well as Money in the Bank. So we'll let you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're here watching Battleground for NXT on Peacock. Also, I'm giving you the highlights of what's going on with the matches of Double or Nothing for AEW. AEW is live in Glensville, Arizona from the Desert Diamond Arena. So we have over probably about 12,000 people there in that arena. Where right now just 3 matches have passed. We have 1 match is going on now between FTR taking on Daniel Garcia and Nigel McGuinness. 3 superstars. 4 actually was Stokely that used to be in WWE for a set of Sammy Guevara. Instead of Garcia, but it is here, so we'll see what happens here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost coming back here on the show of Battleground, so we're going to get the show on the road and let's see what happens. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The following match is scheduled for one fall. It is a one-on-one match. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from NXT, weighing 250 pounds. From Chicago, Illinois, the Dawn of NXT, Tony D'Angelo. I will put Tony D'Angelo. Yes, Hassan. Yes, of course. Here we go. Tony D'Angelo getting revenge against his former partner and best friend. We'll see who will get it here tonight.
Said the worst thing about betrayal, it never comes from your enemy.
And here we go, introducing his opponent from NXT. weighing 232 pounds, from Laurel, Indiana, Shannon Stacks Lorenzo.
Just step on and over the D'Angelo family crest.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Stacks against Tony D'Angelo one-on-one.
You want to believe that Stacks could trade his family. You don't have to like it, you don't have to believe it, but you do have to accept it, Vic. I may be guilty of playing devil's advocate here, but obviously Stacks was closer to the situation than we will ever be. Stacks understood the life that the family led better than you and I ever will. Obviously, the underboss felt that something had to change and forced his hand to take the Don out. He did force that hand over by betraying Tony D, the family at Stand and Deliver. First, Fino was missing, Rizzo into hiding. It just, he had seen these guys, the loyalty between the two. Booker.
Was it betrayal or was it something that just had to happen? That's the question.
It's fair. It's fair. This is the Don, his former underboss, one of those personal grudge matches in recent memory. Here in NXT, the Don has not taken his eyes off of Lorenzo.
Here we go. The match is on. Tony D'Angelo's and Stacks one-on-one. Here we go.
Remember how he refused to use brass knuckles, Booker? Do you think he'd give it a chance tonight? If given the chance tonight, they count.
There you go, the slap and a spear. Here we go, those punches now by Tony D'Angelo.
Here we go. Let me tell you something. I had a chance to talk to Channing Stacks Lorenzo inside the Hall of Fame just yesterday. He told me.
Here we go, goes to the flip. Here we go. Clothesline. What a clothesline. There's another one. Clothesline, top of the ropes.
Stacks the one who declared war. There's been the five
Here we
families
go.
of New York. They've had their issues. The Corleones, the Sopranos, the D'Angelos.
I
as
know.
well, and it was Tony D'Angelo said,
Backflip to the top.
Come and take it, Stacks. Stacks absolutely gonna have to fight for the seat, so to speak. Right now, the Don all over the former underboss. D'Angelo Lorenzo close to his brother.
Ooh, the kick to the sternum. Here we go. Back to the back.
To earning their stripes on the docks to NXT. And again, Booker, remember it was Stacks who got the Don out of jail. Who came up with the plan?
Tell you something. That's when you can see the cracks forming back then. I'm gonna tell you, that's when Tony.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Some people not me, say Tony D. Bam talk.
Backflip.
Now you're just spreading fake news right now.
I'm just saying.
Ooh, that punch to the head.
Right back in. And look, Corey hinted to this, and he has talked about it. But to you, Booker, did you see the tensions escalating then between these two? If you want to go all the way back to that.
A kick by Shannon Stacks. Here we go. Here we go. Backflip by Tony on Stacks outside.
Just like his landing from the Don.
Darling landing there by Channing Stacks Lorenzo. Give him that respect, guys. Give him that respect.
Clothesline outside.
He's getting his ass kicked right here in front of us. The Don came to fight in this matchup. The Don was ready.
Ooh, to the corner of the ring.
Rib first. Stacks into the side of the ring.
Here we go. Ooh, to the back.
I'll ask you what I asked Corey when the Don was making his way to the ring. How difficult do you think
There we
it's
go.
going to be for him to keep his composure? He's pretty composed right now.
Ooh, to the pole outside.
But right now, he's looking real good. I give him a lot of credit.
All you had to do was listen to me. That's all you had to do was listen to me.
Ooh, caught Tony on his side through the stairs.
Eye off the prize for just a moment, and Stacks made him pay. That could be a recurring theme in this one. And Stacks
Drop kick by Stacks on the stairs on Tony D'Angelo.
steps just went into the lower rib cage of the Don.
The Don, he's still trying to talk some sense into Channing Stacks. Channing Stacks Lorenzo. He's about pulling the trigger. He's about taking over this move and taking it to another level. I like that, man.
D'Angelo criticized Lorenzo for making
ladies and gentlemen, just announced FTR defeated Daniel Garcia and Nigel McGuinness by pinfall.
If you want to maintain any sort of control in this industry, look at Shawn Spears in the column. You got the Dons in the family. You make a lot of promises, but after a while, if you don't keep your promises, the people you're trying to keep control of are going to get tired of it. Maybe the success wasn't enough.
Here we go.
For Stacks.
Channing Stacks Lorenzo, that's what I call him. I mean, he had the right idea. He had the right idea. Take the fight to Dark State.
Ooh, the elbow to the head.
Dark State to make the first move. You can't do that.
Guys, you both didn't seem to me that you understand why Lorenzo felt underrated.
Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
And now those kicks to the chest by Stacks.
This guy's the boss. This guy's taking over.
He's not the boss. He's not the Don.
Give his credit, please.
What credit, Booker? He hasn't beaten the man. He's the underboss. Oh, yes, he's got this fight. But
Cannonball on the corner. Here we go with the pin.
he's into the
1, 2.
and a kick out from the down.
The same thing he's doing from WWE. No respect. No respect. You can't even get called a guy by his full name. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what
If I sat here and said Channing Stacks Lorenzo for every move that he did, we wouldn't be able to talk through the whole damn match, Book. It seems like you're just trying to wiggle your way into the family somehow. Personal, professional, podcaster, formerly. You gonna be their coach all the time?
Just giving this man his credit.
All I know is, Vic, you better watch your tongue. You might end up wearing cement shoes, all right? Well, yeah, you would like that, I bet. There's Channing Stacks Lorenzo with a beautiful submission right now with body scissors. Book, you know a lot about putting out a body scissors.
Right now, Tony D made tap because the squeeze right now is incredible by Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
Well, as we look at this, Graves, you know as well as anybody, Channing Stacks Lorenzo is not afraid to get his hands dirty. What we're seeing right now is a very successful strategy being employed by Channing Stacks Lorenzo. The Don is in trouble. It's like a constrictor right now. Every time the Don exhales, Stacks locks those legs a little bit tighter, trying to squeeze the breath out of Tony. Let's not turn into this maybe a slugfest. And the Don right now, swinging away.
There we go. Tony D'Angelo coming back. Here we go.
Which again went to the point of the steel steps, and that has been the focal point for Lorenzo here in these last few moments. And coming right back shot,
Big
red
shot,
basket.
baby. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, the kick to the head.
Right there's a bullseye on those
Here we go.
reels, and right now, Channing Stacks Lorenzo is looking at Lord of Bull.
Ooh, what a bulldog with his knee. Here we go, Stacks. 1, 2. No.
Don able to fight out, able to kick out. And look, the malice in the eyes of Channing Stacks Lorenzo as we look again at his knee being driven down right at the base of the Don's skull. Very nearly ended this one. Every trader is motivated.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's see. That's a good one. Looks like WrestleMania 42 moves to London on 2026 next year. Well, Hassan, that's what I'm expecting. That's what they're saying from Wembley Stadium. So hopefully that happens. That would be a nice WrestleMania to see in England. There we go. Stacks to the ropes on Tony D'Angelo. And Hassan is saying that probably WrestleMania 42 is going to be in London, England.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
They're
it's
saying a lot on that.
confusing, yeah.
They're saying it's going to be in Wembley Stadium.
Oh, it's in, oh, maybe, yeah.
You never know. Well, FTR defeated Nigel McGuinness and Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, that was practically my prediction.
So FTR got
remember
the
what I was
victory.
telling you,
Yeah.
2 days ago, kind of?
Yep.
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 Yeah.
Here we go, Stacks against Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo, those punches. Start knocking him down. Here we go.
Angelo, yeah.
Good flip. Another one.
Every single moment of the last several weeks.
Here we go.
The real boss is, man.
Spine buster.
And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. Who do you vote for? Again, this is Tony D'Angelo versus Stacks.
Stacks Lorenzo.
Stacks
Shannon Stacks Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Here we go. But we'll see Luca Crusifino in this match.
That is a good
Or
question.
even Ariana Rizzo.
Ariana Grace.
Ariana Rizzo.
Ariana Grace is in TNA right now.
Yeah. With her father.
Yeah.
Those punches to the stomach. Here we go by Tony D'Angelo.
Deep cleaning.
sure subscribe on time. Because tomorrow it's all about Monday Night Raw at 8 p.m.
On Netflix.
Yep.
Here we go. Turns it around. A kick to the head on Tony.
And you know, Tony's not going to stop playing in this match.
Ooh, misses again. Mike here by Tony.
Another miss.
There we go, going through stacks.
D'Angelo with all the pain, trying to block out, trying to hoist it, trying to
Ooh, that's
suplex.
Whoa.
1, 2.
Oh, that was a fun one.
So close.
Gotta be disheartening for Tony D'Angelo to fight through the pain, to summon all the power you've got left to deliver a picture-perfect.
And this is huge because they've been teaming up for so many months already, and now fighting one-on-one. It's getting really interesting. Actually.
Ooh, and a cut. Hold, leg hold on the head. Here we go.
Just lock it in. Stacks and lock it in.
Trying to continue now. Oh my! Again, fighting through the pain.
Power slam by Tony.
So much taken out of the
Tomorrow morning is Memorial Day parade. They also do parade for that?
Yeah.
How many parades is that?
In the morning. They have every holiday
Oh,
parade.
for real?
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
What? Wait a second.
What is he doing?
Looking at his hands, or is he thinking about it?
What is he doing though?
I don't know.
Eh?
You can't feel bad. At the end of the day, these guys grew up together. They were a family. It's an attack of the conscience for Tony D'Angelo. We're talking about the loyalty between these two, but I mean, this. Why stop now?
But he didn't go that far, maybe that's it.
Tony D'Angelo, I guess he's having.
What?
Oh, knocking down Tony. Here comes Stacks. Oh, the kick again to the sternum, to the corner of the ribs. Here we go to the corner, to the pole.
Oh no.
There we go.
Will Tony D finish the job? He wouldn't finish the job. He would not get the job done.
There we go. Oh, cannonball to the ropes and moved away.
That works.
That hurt through the back of Shannon Stacks. Here it comes. Drop kick. Swinging suplex. 1, 2, no.
Gotta give credit to Stacks on that exchange, being able to kick out, especially after what we just witnessed, him going spine first into the steel.
Oh, now is this match? And if you're calling it, you know.
More than just a match, guys. The way
No?
here is going to be truly the boss of this family.
Could have been the final kiss and all the ribs. I think
Now is
Tony
this
was
match.
looking to
You wanna
launch,
call it?
as we've seen so many times. Stacks over the top.
Huh.
He just couldn't
Yeah,
do
coming
it.
up next, ladies and gentlemen, is on AEW, the stretcher match between Mark Briscoe versus Ricochet. Ricochet and Mark Briscoe in a stretcher match. No, anything goes in this match. Remember, here we go. And a top kick from the ropes.
To the outside. There's Tony D'Angelo.
Do your job, bro.
Tony D'Angelo outside, knocked out. Here comes Stacks.
Oh, what is he gonna do? Wait, this is a regular match.
Mm-hmm.
He's not supposed to be using
And
this.
they're looking for that bar, that crowbar. Oh no, what's going on?
Oh no.
Ooh, to the pole.
No, this is a regular match.
Uh-huh.
No, he's not supposed to use.
Clothesline. Spear.
He's in the big seat. He's in the chair. Always has a plan. But it gets so much taken out, and now just raining down fists. And I don't think the time is going
Now those elbows to the back.
Come on, Ralph.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Really?
Huh? Now he's apologizing.
I doubt it. No, I don't think so.
Ooh, to the back.
I think he's lying. I don't think he wants to.
Here we go. Body spine buster. There we go. Luca Crucifino. What is he doing here?
Unless Crucifino wants to help Stacks? What? Guess what? The Ninja Warrior is coming. On NBC on
Hey, yeah.
Ooh.
Low blow by Shannon.
No. Everybody's gonna betray D'Angelo. Oh no. Everybody.
Ooh, that kick to the back. 1, 2, 3.
That was a good prediction. We said it.
We said it like it is. The winner of this match, Shannon Stacks Lorenzo. But either way, Luca didn't do anything.
He didn't do nothing actually. He was just standing in there, like seriously. It's kind of confusing because everybody was betraying Tony D'Angelo, and still we don't understand what are they trying to say, or what is he trying to say still. That hurt. Wait, I'm a little bit confused. So you're telling me that a low blow it's allowed in any type of match?
It's not allowed in this one, but the referee wasn't seeing it. He was he was distracted by Luca.
I doubt it.
And wait a second, Luca's in the ring. Let's see what's gonna happen.
This already. Ooh, now it's Lucas Crucifino. I guess he's gonna attack him. Or not? Ooh. Whoa. I think Tony D'Angelo, he wants to be in his own now. I love the shoes. The red shoes were on point. I want those shoes.
Have them.
I know, but just like those, I'm saying. Just like those. Anywho, if you're scrolling and you found this channel, you can go ahead and like this video. It's all about NXT Battleground. And we have new subscribers. I was going to say it too. We got new subscribers, sir.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome to the new subscribers. Definitely, you can get notified now for the upcoming live events. Tomorrow, it's all about Monday Night Raw at 8 p.m. ET, and Friday, of course, for Friday Night Smackdown. You can join the live chat with your predictions. The live chat is open only for subscribers. And over here, you can like this video and follow on time. Right now, it's all about NXT Battleground. Let us know your predictions in the comment section.
When we have all this pressure for like 2 hours, I'm standing in front of the shower trying to do your water spin. I don't know how you water spin.
I can't believe she did that. Okay. How can he do it? Look at her.
You didn't let me in on how to do
Yeah.
it until like the very, very end.
I told you how to do it this way.
That was.
It's not as easy as you think, right?
Sunday's Places is a 10-episode
That sounds funny.
original series following WWE icons step
We
to
definitely
step
have to check that interview.
It's
Yeah.
going to help shape the journeys of some of the most famous names in WWE
Wait, we're missing
history.
Three more matches to go.
Oh,
And all 3 more
Three more
matches to go
matches?
are with titles on the line.
Disney Plus
okay. So the women's NXT
Championship and the TNA.
the TN Only 2.
3.
And what's the third one?
NXT Women's and the men.
NXT Women's and the men. That's it.
And then the TNA.
Oh, and the men and the TNA title.
There we go. Coming up
3
next, ladies and
titles.
gentlemen, the TNA World titles on the line. Trick Williams, the TNA champion, Joe Henry. Coming up next. We'll take a little commercial
that's
break.
not gonna be
We'll be
big.
right back.
Oh, I thought you said that was
I
going to be
guess
the main
not.
event.
No, the main event is the NXT championship.
Main event is going to be the NXT championship for real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Miles Bourne is actually having his first
main event.
Main event. This is huge, actually.
Yeah, for him it is.
I thought it was going to be the women's for a moment. Then you told me it was going to be the, how do you call it, the TNA championship. But now I understand. And huge reminder, of course, you can double check in the description down below. Our podcast is ready for you, my friend. Again, Wrestle Splash Podcast. You can double check it in the description down below. As you can see, here, Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can double check the latest episodes. We tend to put a little bit of updates, the newest updates, what's going on in Monday Night Raw and NXT, also on Smackdown. So definitely you can listen to the latest episode again. Maybe you're, driving, maybe you're running. Excuse me. So you can have the podcast on the go. So definitely you can download it for free, no ads. You just gotta make sure to, again, double check down here, Apple Podcasts and Spotify. The links are in the actual description. And best part of it, you can actually rate us with 5 stars, and you can tell us what do you think about the latest episode. Like I was saying, we tend to put a little bit of reviews, full reviews also. Okay, we did Backlash, we did WrestleMania. Okay, and now we're gonna start it. I would say the following month we're gonna start doing everything related with SummerSlam. So definitely you can go ahead and check it out in the description down below. And how do you see so far NXT Battleground, if you think about it?
It's been pretty good, not bad.
It's been pretty good, yeah.
Not bad, great matches.
I understand the competition right now. It's huge because, again, AEW, they tend to do the pay-per-views, on Sundays?
Well, usually NXT is on Saturdays. They're doing it now on Saturdays.
You think?
Yeah. But today they did it on Sunday because yesterday was Saturday night's main event.
Yeah,
so that's why they did it
point.
today, Sunday. Mm-hmm. But our next pay-per-view is on Saturday. And for NXT, it's going to be on Saturday. So,
in other words, what you're trying to say is that Triple H, he did it on purpose on a Saturday, so he won't lose the actual ratings from Sunday. Because if he would have done the Saturday nights, being on a Sunday, he would have been with less ratings.
Not less, probably the same or something. Who knows?
I mean, this is double or nothing, but the actual kind of WrestleMania for AEW tends to be which one? All In or... I'm confused. All In? Yeah.
I think it's All In, yeah.
No, All In is considered kind of like a WrestleMania thing for them. And yeah. That's
Double or Nothing, I think, for them is like a Money in the Bank.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
So. Because of the qualifying tournament that they have.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Wait, I'm confused. Are you saying, are they supposed to renew like the signing contract, whatever Christian Cage was having? Is it happening like every year, kind of, or what?
I only think they did it once. I don't know if they're gonna do it.
So
they always do that. The Royale Casino Battle Royal.
So it's not.
Normally that's on Double or Nothing. They didn't make it this year.
Oh, so it wasn't a good. Oh, okay. I thought it was.
So I don't know if they're gonna make it again for
thing.
another pay-per-view or what happened, or they're not gonna just do it this year for.
I thought it was like an every year.
Supposedly that's what it is, but they didn't do it this year. It's normally in Double or Nothing. So I don't know if they're gonna do it again. So I don't know.
And for the ones that are not that related, you said the stretcher match. How it tends to be.
Stretcher match is a stretcher. You guys know a bed what the hospitals use for the rescue. You have to capacitate your superstar into, like I say, bloody everywhere. Any weapons go. There's no pinfalls, no submission, no count on those qualifications. The only one to win is you put your superstar on top of the stretcher, and you drag them all the way to the ambulance, to the rescue, put them inside the ambulance, and close both doors of the rescue, and that's how they win the match.
Well, for what I'm checking, the highlights
But it's a lot
right
of blood.
now,
There's a lot of blood in.
yeah, it looks like there's a lot of blood so far. Ricochet and Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe. Yeah,
So,
this
yeah.
is something else. Mark Briscoe. Right now, he's
And Mark
bleeding.
Briscoe is used to this because he's been, since he started off in Ring of Honor, he's been over 10 years in Ring of Honor wrestling.
Oh, they can use tables too?
Yeah, he can use
Oh, that's
everything.
the reason.
Has been everywhere you can, and he knows all about this, so he knows.
Ooh, it's happening.
Oh, I guess not.
Yes, it's happening.
It is the
Didn't I
women's
say
match.
it?
And gentlemen, coming up next, it is the NXT. It is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing first, representing NXT from Austin, Texas, weighing 150 pounds, Jordynne Grace.
And Jordynne Grace, she's supposed to be face.
Oh, the babyface, yes.
Yeah. I mean, this is huge. This is the first pay-per-view, not a main event, like you said it, for Jordynne Grace at, NXT Battleground. She was already in other pay-per-views of NXT, but this is now officially signed with NXT. This is huge. I mean, with WWE. This is huge. I'm telling you, this girl, she's from another planet. I don't know if she's going to lose it or not. Let us know in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? Jordynne Grace could win tonight, or Stephanie should retain the title?
And her opponent from NXT, weighing 110 pounds from San Antonio, Chile. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Dark Angel, La Primera, Stephanie VAQUER. Oh, long dress for her.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah. Maybe they're going to get him.
Those are the ones from Mexico.
From AAA, maybe.
Yes. Lucha Libre. They're looking closely at Stephanie VAQUER.
I vote for Jordynne Grace.
On Supercard Game app, yes.
Yep. I mean, what are the chances that tonight Jordynne Grace can actually get momentum?
Yeah, purple today.
Oh yeah, that's like a fusion color. That's a nice one.
We go up to Mike Rome.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Whoa, great.
At the top of the women's division in professional wrestling.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, and the bell rings. It is the NXT Women's Championship.
It's hard to argue that Stephanie
Both
VAQUER has
shake hands, and here we go.
everything she said since making her WWE in-ring debut last summer.
Well, Stephanie VAQUER took the most direct route to the top. Double champ. The only one that ever did it.
Here goes Jordynne Grace starting off with a
extraordinary talent victory.
Now you see a little technical ability.
Brings it around. Here we go. Ooh, tackle slam. Here we go by Jordynne Grace.
How you look at both
Let me guess.
athletes that
Now,
are in the ring
Booker T,
differently.
he
Do you
woke up?
see this as a power
I guess
versus
so.
technical ability
I wanna
sort of
see.
matchup?
They were saying
The
in
shaky
the
butt.
They were saying in the media that he was falling
Live
asleep
in their
lately.
wheelhouse. Jordynne Grace brings next level power to every match she competes in. VAQUER, as we're seeing right before our very eyes, is a technical wizard.
Stephanie can really do it all.
But is Stephanie starting to stretch herself a little bit too thin? You think about going to Monday Night Raw, still the NXT obligation.
No, I think this is the case of riding the hot hand. Oh, baby. Vaquer is firing on all cylinders right now. The onus is on her to continue that momentum. Jordan Grace needs to stop the Dark Angel.
Stephanie Vaquer represents NXT with pride wherever she goes.
And I'll tell you what I noticed in the opening moments of this match, how much time Jordan Grace is spending looking around the arena, almost as if she's humbled by the atmosphere here in the Yingling Center. Will she crumble under the moment, or will she become a dime?
Well, I don't see it that way. Jordan Grace, she's been to the top. And right now, she's here in NXT to conquer NXT. And right now,
she's funny, yeah.
Stephanie Vaquer.
Look at T right now. He's going to be on top
of the food chain, man. The top of the food chain.
But, you know, Booker, I want to take something you just said.
Those
You
are
were talking
Rumble
about Jordan
women.
Grace being to the top, and right now,
Know each other very well, it looks like.
between these two. But Stephanie Vaquer said it best. Grace
Picked
has
up by
been to the top of some brand.
One.
Down in a near fall.
One.
Grace going right back in now, crucifix style.
One.
Shoulders down, another kick out. Grace shifting one more time, and these two obviously have done a lot of film study. And here we see
There we go.
a nice
One,
bend,
two.
not breaking is Jordan Grace. Grace has been champion all over the world. Something you just pointed out.
Yes.
Stephanie Vaquer said, "Yeah, you got me into the brands
No.
dominated."
I mean, of course, there's a little bit of respect there, but this is about competition. This is about being the best. Stephanie Vaquer, she came all the way across the water for this championship, and she's not going to let anybody take it away from her.
Healthy show of
Both
respect
women, here we go.
from those here in attendance. And, you know, Vaquer called Grace her toughest challenge, Corey. Is that an insight to the mind of what Jordan Grace is thinking? You talk about the atmosphere, but it's also the opponent.
I have no reason to doubt Stephanie Vaquer's assessment. If she says Jordan Grace is her toughest challenge, then we might as well start treating Jordan Grace
She missed the
as
chop.
her toughest challenge.
Whoa, she missed the chop.
Vaquer's been up in this ring all the moment. She's around and another near fall. Been champion all of 2025. Nothing short of dominant. Nice suplex from Vaquer. Talk about healthy respect, Booker. You still think that there's a healthy respect between these two?
I mean,
She missed the 619.
I mean, true respect, that's something that's going many, many years later down the road when they're
Let us know in the comment section, who do you vote for, Stephanie Vaquer or Jordan Grace? What are the chances that Stephanie Vaquer can retain? My prediction was that Stephanie was supposed to retain. She should. But
Oh, wait a second.
anywho,
Time Booker T.
this is happening.
And she looks at Booker T.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Oh,
Rolling
she
around.
couldn't do it. That was a good one. Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Top of the announcing table.
Oh, Jordan Grace. Ooh.
Oh, she just took Booker T. Nah.
Oh.
She took Booker T. Nope. You're not getting it now.
So that she can finally achieve
Booker T, he's so pissed off.
But you saw what Jordan Grace did.
What she said?
She just did like
Yeah, I
this.
know,
without
but
looking
she-
at him like
but
saying
she-
no.
but she didn't say nothing.
Yeah, but she knows. So
I know,
Booker T
I
knew
know.
meant what knew
Of
what
course,
she was
I
meaning.
know.
Like saying you're not getting this right now.
Ooh, that was
Here's the pin. 1, 2.
Ooh, Jordan Grace, she faced Booker T. What is this? What is this? Guess what? Saturday night main event is up July the 13th. Is that true?
Huh?
July the 13th is Saturday night's main event?
Yeah. Is
There you
it?
go. I don't know.
Guess what? Sunday,
Maybe.
Saturday night's main event is up on July 13th. Yes. In July, yes.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Grinding the ropes.
Ooh, this is a
Get
tough
loose.
match. For Stephanie Vaquer, seriously. Jordan Grace is not any type of wrestler. That you can tell. I mean,
Remember, she's a bodybuilder. She knows what she's doing.
Jordan Grace is something else, and at this point, this is getting a little bit hard.
I think there's something else important to bring up here. Corey was here last year, but at this same event, it was Jordan Grace who crossed the line, challenged Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship.
Nintendo Switch 2 on June 5.
That night, Graves, does that add any more fuel to her fire tonight?
I think
heads up, ladies and gentlemen, Ricochet defeated Mark Briscoe in the
Of course, it
stretcher
had
match.
to be Ricochet. We know
Yes.
that. Ricochet definitely, he's working much better at AEW.
Oh, they're giving him more opportunities
Yeah,
now.
he's
That's the
having
thing.
I would say much more momentum over here. So it was meant to be, definitely.
Raw and Smackdown as well, but it starts right here tonight against Stephanie McGill.
And the Juggernaut with a big slam looking for.
Ooh, she missed it. Oh, no.
They say if the devil is showing aces, be careful how you play your hand. That might be very important for Jordan Grace as we go through the deep waters of this matchup. Has watched the character closely for years. One of the athletes she wanted to face when she
No, main event.
Whoa.
Scream. WWE Saturday Night's main event, it's July 12th, not the 13th. The 13th is Evolution.
Say it again.
It's Evolution.
Say it again.
It's Evolution for July 13th. Saturday night's main event is on the 12th. But on the 12th, Saturday as well, the night of Saturday night's main event, it is AEW's All In at the same day.
Are you kidding me?
So I think Saturday night's main event is going to lose that day for ratings.
Yeah, that
I would
one,
assume.
they are going to lose all the ratings.
Because all In is their main big pay-per-view for them.
That's what I was saying. Then
So,
forget it. Then
full backflip.
Then he made a mistake to put a Saturday night's main event.
So that means we're going to talk about AEW a little bit, both.
Well, we'll figure.
Oh, Booker T wants it. Here we go.
Booker T, he's
The butt shaker. Here you go. Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh.
And Booker T's like, yeah.
Oh my God, Jordan Grace, is she bleeding? Is she bleeding?
1, 2, no.
Oh, I thought she was bleeding. Oh. This is not an easy match.
I don't think Miles Bourne likes when she does that.
I don't know about
Unless
that.
he does it to him.
I don't know about that. Both say so. Love Stephanie. Yeah.
There we go. Turns it around.
What? Okay, Saturday night's main event, July the 12th. July?
Yes.
Oh, it's
the
July
12th,
then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stephanie. Ah. Ooh, what a slap. Here he comes from the top rope. Here we go. Oh, we're going for the close-up, but no. Spine buster.
Whoa. Ooh, we know.
What is this? Power bomb. 1, 2, no.
Whoa. Jordan
If
Grace.
Jordan Grace wins it here tonight, it's because Stephanie is going to the main roster.
Where is she from? She's so tough.
I'm telling you,
So strong.
this match is going to happen.
And right now, Stephanie Becker, she's getting the actual, I'm going to say like this, pressure. She's getting the pressure. I'm telling you. What? Okay, Saturday night main event coming up in NBC, all in London. Yeah.
Oh, All In is not in London. It's in Austin, Texas. Oh, DDT by Stephanie, the pin. 1, 2, no. All In is in Texas, not London.
All in is in Texas.
All In's in Texas.
It's in Texas.
Yeah, this year. All Out, I think, is going to be in London. Wait a second. Nope. And Stephanie, it looks already, she's already done with this.
She's
Elbow to
getting
the corner. Here we go.
Both of them are getting frustrated.
Right, in Texas on July 12th. Yes. Ooh, a slap to the head. Here comes Stephanie from the top rope.
sat ringside with me for a lot.
Ooh, with the top punch.
Is she being pushed to a new
Let
limit
me tell
here?
you something. This is Stephanie McCure's toughest test to date.
Yeah, that was
This
the
is-
toughest test.
This is her toughest
Ever.
opponent right now.
Toughest opponent.
And look at those
so
slaps by
far.
Jordynne Grace.
Forget about Julia. Jordynne Grace seriously is just another level. I'm sorry. I have to admit it.
Here we go from the top. Suplex. Another body slam. 1, 2, no.
Whoa!
Wow.
What a match. Another one. Ooh, so
And
close.
this match is not over, people.
This is awesome, of course. What is this?
Yep.
Oh, what? Oh, she missed it. She missed it. Look.
2, no.
Let us know in the comment section who do you vote for, Stephanie McCure or Jordynne Grace. What is this? What? You
Look,
can
the
like
roll
the
up.
video,
1,
of course.
2.
Whoa.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, she's done.
No, I was gonna go for it. No, do it.
She couldn't. What?
No, no roll up. 1, 2, no. Oh, wait a second. Oh no,
What?
flip. Nope.
What? Whoa. Whoa.
One.
No.
A kick to the sternum. Here we go. Another super kick.
Oh, no. Whoa. Whoa. And she's in pain right now. You can tell. Whoa.
Seems like we should just get started. This match, guys. This match could go all night long.
Wait a second.
Oh, no.
Jordynne Grace grabbed it from the top. Here we go.
Ooh.
Ooh, to the barricade. Breaking the barricade.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can they do that?
Well, it's not a weapon.
Is that allowed? Look at that.
For a
Look.
non-disqualification, yeah. It's just a.
So that's not considered disqualification.
It's not a weapon, no.
Oh, okay, okay. It's not a
Go
weapon.
back in the ring. Here we go.
What? What? Okay.
Well, here we go.
Let's put the one.
The FCB. Is this over? 1, 2, no.
Ooh. Whoa. What? Oh, whoa. What is this? What is this? No, that's not the finisher. Forget it. That's not the. She has another one. A better finisher. That's the finisher. No.
She already did. But
Oh.
and Grace comes back with a chop. Here we go.
And if this breaks down into a slugfest right now, you got to give the advantage to Grace.
What?
But you can't take nothing away. Stephanie McCure, she's a hell of a champion.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, what a chop.
Ouch. Oh my
Slap to
God.
the back.
There's where they're standing because the turnbuckles are there. Somehow able to roll right through. Presence of mind there.
Ooh, twisting the leg.
What a match.
Systematically dissecting her opponent. These two have laid it all
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
They have to finish. Yes.
leave her feet too often.
Oh, no.
Kidding me? We see how talented McCare is on the ropes quite frequently. She utilizes spinal tap to great effect many times. Every now and again.
This is getting spicy. What is this? Look
go.
No, she threw herself.
From the top. No, Stephanie threw her out. Come
Oh,
on.
she threw it? Oh.
Here comes Stephanie from the top.
Oh, no.
Moonsault. 2, 3.
She did it again.
The winner of this
Didn't
match
say
and
it.
still the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie VAQUER. That means that Stephanie is not going nowhere.
And Stephanie, she won't get drafted yet. Maybe a little bit more, 2 more months, 3 more months.
Well, that was a hard match for
I
her.
don't know, but this was one of the hardest matches ever for Stephanie VAQUER. Jordynne Grace, she did an amazing job. Seriously, that was spectacular. Seriously. Steph La Primera.
La Primera.
That was huge. I'm telling
Huge
you.
match.
I'm telling you, my friend. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think about this one so far? Jordynne Grace is getting the taste of NXT, certainly. And Stephanie
Look
VAQUER,
at the
she's
two women
getting
from
the
Mexico.
victory.
And they speak Spanish.
I guess they know each other already from before. Yeah.
She used to be in AAA.
Oh, she was also in AAA?
Yeah, of course she
I
was.
thought you said
Commercial
she
break.
was
We'll be
on
right back.
CMLL. No.
And also AAA for a while.
Oh, she was in AAA for
Remember,
how
she was in
long?
Mexico.
No, I'm saying I thought it was only CMLL.
No, I think she was in AAA as well.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, definitely Stephanie VAQUER. She might have like a match. I don't know if it's gonna be with that girl. Well, that lady. Yeah, it could be because we don't know them. It's just we're not related. So
You don't know Chica Tormenta?
no, I don't know. And everybody that is entering right now to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. We want to know your thoughts. Stephanie VAQUER had the toughest, I would say, match so far. It's been what, 3 months? What you think?
Hopefully she does it.
Yeah,
It would be nice to have
gonna
her.
be. And right now, it's not her moment to get drafted. And like I was saying in another video, it looks like when the wrestler, they are having so much momentum to the point that they are the actual star. You know,
Yeah.
like why would you draft the actual star? The same magic, she's not gonna feel it at Monday Night Raw right now. I mean, it could be, but not like this. Get it? Like specifically.
And we'll go, ladies and gentlemen, coming up
Yeah.
next. It is the TNA Championship between the champion Joe Henry versus Trick Williams, 1-on-1 for the TNA Championship. But on a double or nothing AEW, we have now the NXT, the TNA, the Tag Team AEW World Tag Team Championship. The Hurt Syndicate of Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, the champions, taking on and defeated the Sons of Texas.
Oh, they won. Of course, they were.
Hold on, we have Absolute Ricky Saints, the North American NXT North American champion in the house tonight.
Oh, is he gonna talk or something?
I guess he's gonna speak and say something. We'll say what he has to
he's
say.
gonna say something. Yeah, because of Ethan Page.
So the Hurt Syndicate defeated the Sons of Texas, who were the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, the Natural Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara by pinfall. So still Tag Team Champions, the Hurt Syndicate.
Of course. I mean, what a question.
As always.
What a question. You got Bobby Lashley.
Of course.
What do you expect? Right?
Well, we know, ladies and gentlemen, on NXT this Tuesday night in Orlando, Florida, from the Convention Center, Ricky Saints, absolute NXT North American champion, will defend his championship against All Eagle Ethan Page.
I want to know what he wants to say. Oh, because of the Ethan Page thing?
I would assume that's what he's there for.
I guess so.
Ricky, we heard from
Ricky.
Page that he believes he's got you exactly where he wants you ahead of your title defense. And Ava announced that will kick off Tuesday night show.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
Ethan likes to believe that he is this genius mastermind, and yes, he is smart. But Ethan is more like the guy that you always see at the party. You do not know why he is there. Nobody invited him. Nobody wants to hear from him. Hey, dog, nobody wants you here.
He wants you, Bobby.
Obsession. And I thought after I beat that his greed wouldn't let an opportunity like this slip away. Point blank, I am tired of you, Ethan Page. That's it. So if that means that I gotta show up and start the show next Tuesday and defend the North American Championship and whip your ass, then hey baby, let's dance.
That was a good one.
Let's dance.
Well, Ricky, I know you're laser focused on Ethan Page, but Ava also said the NXT North American title will be defended at Worlds Collide.
Listen, I'm not shy. I'm like, Ethan, if anybody wants a piece of Ricky, then you can come and get it. And if you don't mind, I want to, here. I'm going to go ahead and take over this right quick. This right here means that I am an ambassador. This right here means that the revolution will always be televised. So at Worlds Collide, if that means I got to do it against the best that AAA has to offer, hell, if I got to go to Tijuana, if I got to go to...
Oh, there goes Ethan Page. And now the punches now. And attack right now, these two.
He wanted to get his hands on Ricky Saints, and these two need to be separated.
And Ethan Page outside. Here we go.
Whoa.
General manager has a lot on her plate.
So nobody's gonna stop this or what?
It's not.
We talk about a battleground. We talk about battle lines being drawn. They have been...
Wait a second, from the top.
Oh! Whoa!
Body slam on Ethan Page and all the help. Security. Here we go.
David needs to settle this. And it will be settled. Will the revolution continue? Or will Page's ego grow more out of control?
These two superstars know each other very well.
Oh yeah, they know so much.
We'll be right back, ladies and men. Commercial break.
What was that? Seriously. And it looks like, how many months Ricky Starks he had the title so far? He passed the month? Is he going for the second month?
I think it's already past the month.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. He's going for the actual second month. How do you see this? I mean, it looks like Ethan Page, he has an issue, of course. We know that.
Yeah, we know that.
The desperation that he wants a title in his hands. That's normal.
Yes, ladies and men, for AEW.
Yep.
All right, the next match, it is a singles match for the AEW Continental Championship.
Oh,
it is
finally.
the champion, Kaneshka Okada, to take on Speedball, Mike Bailey, for the AEW Continental
that's
Championship.
That's a very interesting match, but I don't know. There's a problem I guess there's a problem with that wrestler. I don't know why they don't want to get rid of the freaking title. It's been a while. I guess he had the title for 6 months, kind of. I'm not sure.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. And Speedball, this is huge too, because like you told me last time, he's coming from TNA for what I
He was a former champion TNA as the X Division champion.
Yes. It's not any type of wrestler.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and men, there we go. Coming up next, it is the NXT Championship. Obafemi versus Miles Bourne. So that match is up next.
It was okay.
So the main event is the TNA Championship.
TNA Championship.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Because this is not a main event, you can tell.
Well, I mean, it could be. It's just they want to put Joe Hendry to the... I understand, but Joe Hendry's on top right now.
The match of the other one is more a main event than this one.
It could be, yes.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah,
so.
That's the reason. You said it.
Well, 2 more matches coming up next, still to come for NXT's Battleground. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to join us tomorrow night for Monday Night Raw. NXT this Tuesday will not be here.
It's only next
but
week.
But we'll only be Monday Night Raw and
Friday
SmackDown.
Night SmackDown. You
so
can
tomorrow
double
on
check.
Netflix, 8 o'clock. SmackDown on Friday.
You can double check our schedule that we tend to put every week here on this channel. Again, huge reminder, in case you haven't subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe right now. Hit the bell. That is for free. What? So you can go ahead and, of course, be part of the live chat. You can put in the comment section your predictions. I'm going to put the what?
What?
You can put your predictions. Yes, just like Hassan. Yes, I vote for Miles Bourne. Yeah, I mean, definitely you can put it in the live chat. And, of course, if you have any questions, any disappointments, or whatever is going on, let us know in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? This is crazy. Stephanie VAQUER, yes, she retained her title for what? For the second time or third time?
Third time.
third time already. Jordan Grace again. First time ever in a pay-per-view at NXT. It's been game changer to the point that I would say that's going to help so much to build momentum in Jordan Grace. Even though she did not win it, you could tell when the wrestler gives 100%. That's what I saw tonight in Jordan Grace.
And you think now that Miles Bourne will be facing Obafemi, that he's going to give a kiss to Stephanie VAQUER before it comes out from the curtains?
Well, probably. That's normal.
Mamacita, I'm going to fight for you.
For you?
For you.
For you.
Órale.
For you.
No, ¿cómo dicen los chilenos?
I don't know.
¿Cómo dices?
I don't know. Yeah, and definitely you can like this video. We really appreciate every time you share the link with a friend, so other friends, another WWE fan can know about what's going on in this channel. Again, Wrestling Battle US for all the WWE fans, wrestling fan, again, Alex, your ring announcer, and commentator Carla, your analyst, and of course, you can be part of our, I would say, watch along reactions, and it's we put much more information in the description down below about the live events. We always tend to put it in the description. So the upcoming live events, like my husband was saying, it's all about Money in the Bank and WWE Worlds Collide. So definitely we want to see you on that one. Like if you don't have Peacock, best part of it, we put the audio super loud for you, my friend. And then you can know what's going on in the actual pay-per-view because, WWE, now it's all about Peacock for the actual pay-per-views. And if it's internationally, out of the US, of course, everything is on Netflix. So definitely we're reminding you, my friend, if you're out of the US, check it out on Netflix. And let's go. Who can win on this one?
Well, let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen.
What a question. I mean, you know how it is. You know how it is. Okay. Yep.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our following matches for the NXT World Championship. And here we go. Introducing first the challenger. Representing the No Quarter Catch Crew Club. Weighing at 227 pounds. From Wilmington, North Carolina, Miles Bourne. And it looks like he didn't want to get hip shake to Charlie Dipsy.
At all.
This is a young man who refuses to let his disability define him. He has made a life, made a career out of defying.
Well, the disability he has is no reason to
it's
be.
Not a big deal. If you told me that he's missing a leg, like we saw it on AEW, that wrestler, that's a special case. Yes or no?
Of course, but
I was stupefied when I saw the guy wrestling without one leg. That match, it was.
And that means that Stephanie VAQUER doesn't care about his situation.
Yeah, I see the guy complete.
As long as he can function, it's all good.
I see the guy complete.
Yes. Hello. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, representing NXT from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing 275 pounds. He is the ruler and the NXT World Champion, Oba Femi.
Oh, look at that. Is that? That's a good one.
Swagger with a Nigerian. What?
Oh my God, how tall is he?
6'4".
6'4". He's huge. Just like you.
Just like me.
Just like you. Oh my God. And I'm telling you, Oba, he's big with the title. It says 138 days as champion. Can you imagine?
There you see the stats.
Who's that?
I mean, this is his sixth
Donald Jr.? What is that?
Jones Jr.
Who's that?
Say it again.
Huh?
championship
Huh?
defense.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that?
No one has won more championship matches than Ova since the start of 2024.
One fall, yes.
Wonderful.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, representing No Corner Catch Crew, Miles and his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds.
310
Oh, it went up
pounds?
on the weight.
Whoa.
That's pure muscle then.
Oba ruler. The ruler. Whoa. 128 days, it said. That's huge.
Obarula.
It is all about the NXT Championship. Miles Bourne, who beat Ethan Page on NXT, biggest singles win of his career at that time, shocked the universe by winning a battle royal to become #1 contender. Can he shock the world again? Miles
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bell rings. Here we go. Bafemi Miles Bourne for the first time ever
this matchup.
here tonight in the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. Here we go.
All the odds in a matchup like this. And the one thing we cannot question is Miles Bourne hard. We don't know how good this guy really is as well. Has he been training for a matchup like this with Overfit? Can he go the long haul, get in that deep water, and let
Here we go.
Any of you guys surprised that the NQCC isn't ringside for this championship matchup? No, I think this is the appropriate decision for NQCC to not be here. Let Miles succeed or fail on his own. He doesn't have to worry about Charlie Dempsey. He doesn't have to worry about Ren Sinclair. He's worried about Obafemi and Obafemi alone. That's that look we saw Charlie Dempsey give Miles. It might actually make Miles better.
Miles actually, he said, man, like once he got with NQCC, he got all the training that he needed. He's ready for this matchup. And who got him ready for it? Charlie Dempsey. Give Charlie a lot of credit.
I give Charlie credit for everything he has put the NQCC
Ooh.
through.
Uh-uh.
Able to land on his feet.
Wow.
Trying to do this for himself, the NQCC, but a community that needs a hero. And Booker, to your point, Miles Bourne has credited the NQCC, but he's also
And we see a new champion here tonight, Miles Bourne.
if he's able to win the NXT championship tonight.
I would be thinking that way if I was Miles Bourne. How did he get to the dance? It was NQCC that got him prepared for this moment. It was NQCC who brought it inside that family, inside that home.
Drop kick on Obafemi. Wow.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That drop kick from Miles Bourne connected, but you just see the power. Also, in Obafemi, did not go down. It is great. I come to you and ask you, what do you think about the tutelage? Because sometimes you have said in the past, you outgrow your scene, you outgrow your partner. Well, that's not the case with Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne
Ooh, clothesline tackle.
brand new for all intents and purposes in this game. He's got a lot to learn from someone like Charlie Dempsey, who's been around the world multiple times. He's a master of many different skill sets. Miles Bourne can take what he's learned, hopefully apply it successfully tonight, but to imply that he's outgrown his coach already is absolute nonsense.
And Miles Bourne fighting back. Here we go with those elbows and splash. Here we go. Swinging kick.
And a nice insecurity, rocking the champion again. Booker, we certainly are going to learn a lot about
Oh, going for the snap and no cut in the corner on Obafemi.
This is like a lottery ticket. This is like Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed.
On Independence
Match
Day.
time, man. Show the match. We cannot. Copyright stuff, dude.
continuing to kick, continuing to fight. Graves, to your point, is someone who is relatively unknown and maybe a challenge over.
A huge reminder for you, my friend, all the new followers again. Watch alongs, they tend to put only audio because of any platform. Just so you know, we cannot put the matches. That's the reason.
Oh, we'll be cut off and we can't do anything else.
Audio, yes.
And we can't do this anymore, and then we'll cut it off.
Just like that. Just like that.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, back up. Suplex by Obafemi. Here's the pin. 1, no. Miles Bourne's trying his best to trade this match.
He doesn't know about his challenger, so Oba not allowing himself to be put in positions where he's unfamiliar with the situation. Take your time. Every move that Oba has made has meant something.
I'm still here, he says.
And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section, of course. What do you think about this one? Obafemi versus Miles Bourne. First time ever. Who knows if this is only the first time or a second time could be. We would love to know your predictions in the comment section. We still have another match. That's going to be the main event. I mean, what's the name again? Joe Henry versus Trick Williams.
For the TNA Championship for the first time.
On the line. Ooh, you saw that? What was that? Whoa.
He's been champion, whether it's been NXT champion or North American champion.
And those punches by Miles Bourne. Here we go. What up?
Those days. That is nothing short of dominant.
I guess my Peacock movie app is cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And those knees now to the stomach. Right, Oba, here we go. Knee back. Breaker the pin. 1, 2.
Kick out. WWE Universe has been at a fever pitch since the beginning of the night. I bring up that 2023 breakout tournament because you and I were ringside. These two met in the first round of that tournament. They both have come a very long way.
Yeah, Miles Bourne actually did a hell of a job. We saw some impressive things from Miles Bourne. And right now, there again, he has a lot of it taken. He has a chance to prove that he can have what it takes to work at this level.
Body slam by Oba.
I guess from when he arrived in that breakout tournament, having to be molded by someone like
Because of you what? What he said?
You're not ready.
He said you're not ready? What?
You're not ready.
365 days. You got to give him a lot of credit for that. But is he ready? Is he ready for this moment?
The answer right now is the moment belongs to Obafemi. And as we get into maybe an uncomfortable part of
Here goes
this
slamming
match,
him to the mat.
continues to dominate Corey. What does Miles need to remember when you're in deep waters against, well, an absolute...
Drop kick by Miles Bourne.
Drop the chain. I don't know if there's anything that Miles can remember because he's never really been in this situation. We know Bourne has the cardio. When you train with NQCC, you've got a gas tank on you. That was a drop, the very same drop kick.
Another kick by Femi.
I think the fact sometimes what you don't know can help you. That's the case for Miles Bourne. That's the second time he's been able to hit Obafemi with that drop kick. Maybe the third time will be the charm, but again, Oba just
Knee back again.
another backbreaker. Miles Bourne and
Ooh,
now
that hurts.
And now the submission hold on that back.
No way. Oh my god, he wants to break the freaking back or what? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Right or not? That's enough or not?
Right now, again, the unknown for Bourne. You can get all the hours in the gym.
Clothesline.
But nothing trains you guys for taking a clothesline like that.
Whoa.
Obafemi now settling in. This is exactly what Bourne wanted to avoid. Letting Oba make this his match. This is what the ruler does so well, so regularly. He was literally stormed.
Oh, sleeper hold by Miles Bourne. Here we go.
Made a little bit of a mistake there. Miles Bourne trying to capitalize. He's going to have to do a little bit more than what he's doing in this moment, but it's been effective. Trying to hold on.
once again. Here we go.
Facing it as the challenger. Great display of tenacity from the challenger. Miles Bourne with the sleeper roll applied. Looks like Oba still has his chin underneath the forearm of Miles Bourne. So Miles isn't able to get the full effect of this sleeper hold submission because it's still going to wear down Oba's foot.
No, forget it.
Both these men. Here, and I wonder though, is this where someone like Charlie Dempsey or Tavion Heights or Winston Kerr would be helpful to Miles if they were out there to help coach him up?
I don't think interference or anything like that is going to help Miles right now. I don't think he needs any white noise. I think he just needs to concentrate.
And breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, Okada retains the Continental Championship, defeating Speedball Mike Bailey by pinfall.
That was stupid.
Drop kick. Oba to outside.
That was so predictable, for
Of
real.
course that was going to happen.
That's messed up.
Ooh, with the outside, Oba family with a huge punch.
No way.
Big soup bone right hand right on the jaw. The challenger.
Here we go. Oh, back knee to the stomach, the pin. 1, 2, no. What about it, man?
This matchup in this juncture, is this just a little bit too much for Miles Bourne? Miles Bourne still has breath in his lungs and a beat in his heart, as you referenced earlier. Bourne not looking like he's ready to quit. Oba's trying to force Miles to feel uncomfortable, to suffer. But it looks like Miles is still able to hang tough somehow. Trying to get to that bottom rope right now, trying to crawl. Bourne now maybe just trying to break the grip, not taking the easy way out. Trying to fight his way free and Bourne. Great transition, Miles, right into the rear chin lock, just utilizing Miles' own movement against him. And now, it's a vice-like grip around the jaw. And with all that weight of him, it's going to be leaning on the back of him. And it's making it hard for him to breathe. It's exhausting for Miles Bourne. Not to mention the barrage of heavy strikes from the ruler. The challenger lands on his
From
feet.
the ruler. Ooh, from the 12.
Oh, look at that.
That could be it. It may be the moment.
Can this be over, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, no.
Can Miles Bourne become champion for the
Can
first
you
time?
imagine that Miles Bourne can be the champion for real?
Now those punches, here we go.
Bourne told me earlier, you never fear the man.
Drop kick.
You fear the silent poison of regret. Wounds you with the wound of never daring.
Here we go, running around, here we go. From the flying moonsault outside.
Whoa, that was a nice one. Wait, he's by himself. Did you realize there's nobody around?
Nobody around.
Like, he's actually fighting. So,
He didn't do it by himself. Here we go, going
I guess he's
upstairs.
yeah, I mean, he's doing it on his own.
Jump clothesline from the top. Clothesline. 1, 2, no.
And you sense the energy Booker in here is starting to
They're saying
shift.
this is Randy Orton's son. Ooh, the chop bells. To the corner. Boom, power slam. 1, 2, no.
Whoa.
They're saying that he's Randy Orton's son.
Yeah. That was one of the moves of Randy. You see? 1, boom, 2.
And there's a photo of him taken with Randy Orton.
I know.
Look alike, but in the younger
They
version.
look, they really look alike.
Here we go. No, Moonsault misses it.
Maybe not the risk he wanted to take. And now Oba hoisting up Miles. It looks like Miles may be going for the ride. And
Ooh, no, misses the key. Double stomp.
connected.
Moonsault. Nope. Here we go. Choke slam slam.
Forget it.
1, 2, no.
Oh, no. Not yet. What?
Not yet, not yet.
On Memorial Day, tomorrow morning. Oh, tomorrow morning. Yeah. There's no bank and no school, so
Yay. I'm on vacation.
yeah. Totally off. Day off for everybody. Oh my God.
Here we go to the corner. Ooh, DDT. DDT, Miles Bourne.
Spike almost with a DDT. That's what Bourne needed. Bourne now.
And Miles going upstairs. Here we go.
Is on the back foot. Miles looking for an exclamation point of sorts to win the championship.
Here we go, Miss.
Get right back to his feet, charge right in, and
Oh, no.
No, he's going for the power. No, he's for the Hurricane 1. 1, 2, no. Clothesline, what a punch. Going to the corner, here we go. Elbow. No.
What? What?
He caught him from the back.
What?
Suplex.
He did it. Whoa.
The resiliency of the challenger. Who just screamed out.
Is he winning or
He
what?
knows this is not
Who knows?
Whoa.
This is his chance.
That'll be funny if he does. Frog splash. 1, 2, no.
No. Whoa. What is
Huge
this?
match.
Look at that. Look at that. That was a good one. And I'm telling you, Miles Bourne, he's actually being tested. This is not any type of match.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for AEW,
This is not
the
any
match,
type of match.
following match is the singles match for the AEW Women's World Championship. The champion, Timeless Toni Storm, versus
she won?
Mina Shikawa. No, they're in the match
it's
right now.
about to. Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Here we go. Drop kick.
Whoa.
By Miles Bourne.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Ooh, uppercut from the top. And the ruler's done with this already. Powerbomb.
No way.
1, 2, 3. No.
Is he winning or what? Is Alba Femi getting drafted or what? Oh, this could be kind of weird.
They say they want to overframe me in the future for the main
I don't
roster.
know, but
Here we go. Another elbow to the corner. Another one. No, the roll up. 1, 2.
ooh. Okay.
Oh, what a clothesline.
The challenger. Somehow, some way, though.
What? What is this? It's been what, 10 minutes, kind of?
Body slam.
Another human life. Fall from grace.
Powerbomb again.
Oh, forget it. Another one?
Another one.
Whoa, forget it. He's done.
Powerbomb.
No.
1, 2, 3.
That was, yeah.
The winner of this match and still the NXT World Champion, the ruler, Alba Femi.
That was an interesting match from him.
Well, Miles Bourne did a lot, and he tried what the best to do. I can say he fought how he was
He
supposed to
actually
fight.
fought, yeah. He actually fought. There was no one around from his team and whatever.
He did it right.
It was just, it was a very, very natural, match. So, yeah. He did an amazing job.
Yeah.
How many of the, what was power bomb you said?
Powerbomb.
So he did like 3 power bombs or 2 power bombs on
He did like
purpose?
5.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you put me 3 power bombs, I'm gonna lose. That's common sense.
What a match.
Whoa.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. One more match from the main event here at Battleground.
Continues in NXT.
I thought he was gonna do Randy Orton. No, he didn't, kinda. Look, I thought my friend. Definitely, everybody that is entering to the live chat right now, drop it in the comment section. This is the main event now. It's going to be Joe Henry versus Trick Williams for the TNA Championship. So predictable. I find it predictable. Predictable. Yeah. Like, can you imagine that an NXT wrestler could get the championship of TNA? Would it make any sense for real? I'm saying generally speaking, you know what I'm saying? Would that be possible in some way or not? Maybe to keep the title for a month? I mean, for few weeks, kind of.
Maybe,
just to give a little bit of momentum.
But right now,
Yeah.
nobody can beat Obafemi right now.
No, Obafemi, no. No, I was talking about the partnership that they have between TNA and NXT. Like,
it can happen. You never know.
It can happen, but it'll be kind of something weird because. But I'm saying it would create a little bit of tension for the actual champion.
Wait a second.
Yeah, what? Ooh, no. This is messed up. Is this gonna be a one-on-one?
But that is in Atlanta.
Or a
We are
triple?
live tonight.
And it looks like they're talking Spanish too.
It looks like they had a pass before.
Ooh, but wait a second, a slap.
Whoa. Ooh, no,
By Jesse James.
forget it. Oh, no, that's messed up. I voted for Joe Henry. Whoop that trick. Yep.
Wait a second.
What is this? What?
Ooh, Jesse James.
What? What was that? What was that?
What does Jesse James have to do with that?
It looks like Jesse James. She wants the title. Remember, she's the only one. She was kind of the only member that was left from the fatal influence or whatever toxic thing that they were having before.
And look at this NXT. Jasper Troy will make his return.
Jasper what?
There we go. NXT Championship. Ethan Page. Absolute Ricky Saints.
Yeah.
Will be defending his championship against Ethan Page this on Tuesday. CW from Orlando, Florida. But look at this. The incoming Jasper Troy will make his debut this Tuesday on NXT.
Ooh, Jasper Troy. I'm not gonna say he's like Obafemi, but he could
He's
be
a
a
big
great
guy.
opponent for
Tatum
Obafemi.
Paxley takes on Jada Parker one-on-one.
What? Too much arguing? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. What was that? Stephanie. Everybody wants to go against Stephanie VAQUER. We know
Mike
those.
Santana from TNA will take
Oh,
on
that's a good one.
Javian Heights on NXT this Tuesday.
That's cool.
So Mike Santana is coming from TNA.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're doing the partnership, right? That's cool. That's cool, actually.
And coming is on the next stage is our main event. Trick Williams, TNA World Champion. Joe Henry for the TNA Championship. That match is up next. We'll be taking a little bit commercial break. We'll be right back.
What was that? And I'm telling you, it's...
Whoops. That trick.
Whoops, that
Whoop
trick.
that trick. I like it.
Jeez. And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? It looks like everybody wants to attack Stephanie VAQUER. Like those ladies, I understand they were saying a lot of stuff. Like it was just nonsense.
I guess they know each other very well.
They might know each other very well, but they're not here. It's just for one day thing, AAA, whatever.
But now one day
partnership.
thing. Remember, they have a partnership now, so they can see them once a blue moon.
Well, for this specific pay-per-view is going to be, I don't think there's much more. But either way, it looks like it's clear. I mean, when it comes to the championship of Stephanie VAQUER, right? Stephanie's VAQUER. I believe in Joe Henry. I believe in Joe Henry.
There we go.
Yep. I mean, it looks like JC, she wants a title shot. And I don't know, maybe, I would say two options on this one. What do you think? Ava, right? Ava or whatever. Okay, she can go and tell them specifically, okay, you get a one-on-one match, not with Stephanie, okay? First with your, your apparently co-partner, whatever partner they have, because in reality they are all divided. Influence is about to get divided. I'm calling it now. I think it's gonna happen. So forget about it. There's no way that JC she's gonna team up with whatever Fallon. What was her name again? Fallon something.
Fallon Henley.
Fallon whatever.
Fallon.
Yeah. So I would say they can get into a one-on-one match on purpose, and then they decide for an actual NXT championship for the women. What do you think?
Well, you never know. It might happen.
Yeah. Joey's cool. What? Raise your hand for side to side. Exactly. Are we singing the song?
Ding, 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 ding.
And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. Maybe first time, second time, who knows? If you haven't subscribed, like, what are you waiting for? That is for free. Hit the bell, subscribe on time. Tomorrow, we're coming back for Monday Night Raw.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, 8 p.m. EDT, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Next week, it's all about here in your channel again, Wrestling Battle US. Only Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Smackdown. You can get notified again, and you can check it in the schedule. But we tend to schedule the watch-alongs with anticipation, so then you have an idea, right? And also, funny thing I was gonna say, like at this point, we're getting to know little by little the booking of this whole new pay-per-view, WWE Worlds Collide. Now it looks like they are gonna put female too, so that's gonna get interesting. I assume we're gonna see La Primera, the first one ever, La Primera. Where I guess we're gonna see her. What do you think?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I mean, funny thing is that I was gonna ask you, how come they put Chad Gable as Chad Gable and not Grande Americano? Why not? You think is that normal?
Unless Chad Gable, remember, there's two different people. Chad Gable and Grande Americano.
There's two different people?
How can and you don't know if Chad Grande Americano can show up?
Is Chad Gable and Grande Americano?
Yes.
Are they brothers?
They're brothers.
Oh shoot! Nobody told me.
We'll see you guys tomorrow morning on the parade. No Suzone. Yes, there's a parade tomorrow. I'll see it.
Yeah.
What channel?
Maybe. I'm not a big fan of parades. Yeah. But anywho.
Hey, the president of TNA, Carlos Silva.
Look at the guy.
He's the owner of TNA.
The guy in the back.
He's the owner of TNA.
I can't believe it.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our following match is our main event. It is for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first from NXT, weighing 240 pounds. From Columbia, South Carolina, Trick Williams.
I'm watching it. Hi, AJ. What's
Hey,
going on?
AJ, how was you?
Battleground, let's go. Let us know in the comment section, who do you vote for? Trick Williams or Joe Hendry? What are the chances that Trick Williams can do it? Like, it'll be kind of weird, but Trick Williams can win anything if you think about it. But Joe Hendry still, he's the face of TNA. And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. Maybe first time or second time. It's all about NXT Battleground. What is he saying? Booker T. He said dog. Oh my god, that was funny. What? I got it. Oh, to YouTube on my post online. Cool. Yeah. What? Boo Joe Hendry. Yeah, boo Joe
Hey.
Okay.
And here we go. It is losing his opponent from TNA, weighing 231 pounds, from Edinburgh, Scotland. He is the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry.
I want Trick Williams. Let's go. Whoa. And Joe Henry is getting momentum.
Yeah.
This is a main event at NXT Battleground, so this is not any type of match. And Joe Henry was on WrestleMania, so definitely this is the year of Joe Henry. I mean, he better retain the title, seriously. Yeah. Let's go, Trick Williams. Yeah. One fall. That's funny. Booker T, man. I voted for Joe Henry. Yep.
Do you expect Joe Henry to go back to TNA if he somehow lets that goal slip through his fingers to a WWE superstar? That is career.
Here we go. The main event, ladies and gentlemen, TNA Championship for the first time ever on NXT.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the TNA World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South
Trick Williams was former Philadelphia Eagles player.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds cool.
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 252 pounds of pure motivation, he is the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry. All right, boys. Moose, recent TNA champions that were successful against WWE superstars.
We go the TNA Championship on the line for the first time here tonight.
That's why I want Trick Williams. Definitely.
Describe the magnitude of
We
this
got
matchup
you.
in
Yep,
the
yep,
world
yep.
of professional
Here we go. Match is on. Here we go.
completely changed the landscape of the industry. To my point, Joe Henry is the face of TNA right now. A right that he won by defeating
Oh, that's cool. The angle of the camera. Did you notice?
It's,
That's the drone,
that's
right?
The drone.
That's the drone. Yeah. But goodbye for AW pay-per-view. We'll see AW Dynamite on Wednesday.
Yep.
Carla and Evolve on TV.
because the Braves played Booker.
Oh,
Everyone
Williams crash.
I can watch Tubi on Wednesday over there, right?
Oh yeah.
It's on Tubi.
What?
I can watch Evolve on Tubi.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Wednesday
know that.
on my phone.
Yeah, well, you want to be watching.
Yeah, for one day it's gonna be nothing. There wouldn't raw later.
It's on the same Peacock. Why won't you watch it?
Oh, watch it later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can watch it later. Yeah, I know.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A slap by Trick Williams. Here we go. Ooh, the chop. And those chops now by Joe Henry. Clothesline, Trick Williams outside. Here we go. Oh, slide slam outside.
This is a man who was in the Royal Rumble, a man who competed at WrestleMania, and No Mercy last fall was the first TNA wrestler to challenge for the NXT title. And think about that motivation. Think about those accomplishments of Joe Henry that are driving Trick Williams, because Trick Williams, he should be that man. Trick Williams, he should have been at WrestleMania this year. Trick believes that the world should be
And an uppercut. Here we go.
not a guy who works for the other company.
Turns it around.
I think, though, that Henry has proven
Knees to the stomach by Trick.
I'm not going to argue with you on that point. I'm a big fan of Joe Henry. I think Joe Henry's incredible. I think he has
Oh, tackle on Trick.
You can be very, very motivated by watching somebody else succeed where you should be. We've received a lot of high praise from AJ Styles, as we heard moments ago.
Can he do it?
Trick thinking. Trick is no
Doing it or what?
Suplex.
Trick Williams deceptively large. Covered here by
I'm
1,
watching
2, no.
Trick Williams versus Joe Henry on TV. Totally
Yay.
on Peacock. Yes. Totally.
the last one man shoulder it out for 3. They tap out, they get counted out. Booker will win.
And ladies and gentlemen, Simon is Toni Storm has defeated Mina for the Women's World Championship.
Yeah, that was so predictable.
So that means in the time is Toni Storm versus Mercedes Moné for the Women's World Championship at All In. Yes.
Oh, that's a great match.
That's a good match to see,
That's
yes.
gonna be really crazy.
All in. The same day as Saturday night's main event.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna be one of the best matches.
So
definitely.
Triple H, you better put great matches for Saturday night's main event.
I don't know if that was a mistake that he's putting Saturday night's main event, or he's just doing
He's
it
doing the
on
same thing
purpose.
Trick Williams is doing. He just turns it around.
Joe Henry's going down.
Here we go. Boom, rock bottom, the pin. 1, 2. That's a bookend too. Booker T does that too.
Yeah.
Booker, how has Henry's confidence grown since April the 20th? That, of course, is WrestleMania.
There we go, going upstairs, Trick Williams. Here comes Joe Henry. There we go. Oh, back slam. From the top. 1, 2.
Big WWE. I never watched TNA. Big WWE fan. Cool.
Hey, cool.
Yep.
Loves to remind Trick Williams that he was on WrestleMania. He competed on the grandest stage of them all. And also,
Here we go, turns it around. Here comes Joe Henry. Throws it around. 1, 2.
certainly something worth bragging about.
Another roll up. 1, 2.
But it's also a potentially great motivator.
Turns it around. 1, 2.
Joe Henry right now showing you the.
Oh, what a drop kick to the head.
And what we just saw was Trick using the skills and the tools that he possesses. Trick Williams is a long competitor.
I watched NBA.
Hey.
He knows better.
Blazers Knicks right now.
You're playing off his length because he's 6'4", 6'5". His frame, yes, physical frame. You're talking about pump kicks. I mean, Booker, they're using.
I don't like neither.
I mean, there's a lot of truth to what
He's talking about you like Trick or...
Oh, you like Trick of Joe Henry?
I don't like neither. I just...
Neither of them, but yeah, I have to go for Trick. I have to go for Trick Williams today.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Those punches one gun to the other.
That
Here we
was a
go.
good question, AJ.
Guess what? Dogman cartoons are on a Peacock movie on Friday. The last one on the app. Hey. Good leg to the back. Oh, wait a second. He's doing a Booker T.
What is he doing? You can see me thing? Give it to him.
Give it to him.
What? Oh, he used to do that?
Yes.
Oh, just like that?
Oh, rock bottom. 1, 2.
I thought he was going to say you can see me. The you can see me thing. Oh, I picked Trick. Yes. Come on, Trick. Yes, come on, Trick. What's going on?
They're chanting, we believe here in Tampa.
Well, I don't believe, damn it.
And Trick dropped it.
Booker T said, I don't believe,
Ooh,
damn
a
it.
kick. Swinging kick. Another one.
That was funny. Well, I don't believe he said.
He can represent TNA.
Not just that, he wants to
Body slam.
TNA's face.
1, 2.
Think about this. When we talk week after week after week about this business being about checks and about
Booker T
championships,
is funny, man.
Williams could potentially double dip.
Wake up, Trick. Yeah.
Superstar would head to TNA twice the paycheck.
That was funny.
Green ducats in this business, and right now, Trick Williams is about to cash in. Here we go, baby.
Here we go. The roll up. And Henry guy catches him. Here we go.
Oh, no.
What the hell, Booker T? Ooh, body slam by Henry. 1, 2, go.
Another near fall. Henry right now.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is an Anarchy in the Arena match for AEW. It is Kenny Omega, the international champion, Swerve Strickland, Willow Nightingale, and the ups of Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Shibata, the Trios Tag Team Champions. They take on Death Riders, John Moxley, the World Champion of AEW, Claudio Castagnoli, Marina Shafir, and Wheeler Yuta, teaming up with the Young Bucks of Matthew Jackson and Nicholas Jackson.
So that match is going to
Energy
take...
in the arena. This is 12 men, 6 on 6.
That match is going to take, what, half an hour?
I don't know. This is Anarchy
This
in
is
the
crazy.
arena. Anything goes.
Because they're missing the main event.
Yeah, 2 more matches after that.
Let's go trick and let's go trick and let's go trick. AEW score. Totally.
There you go, those punches now. Trick
Sounds
Williams.
like what? Ron Simon?
Booker sounds like Ron Simmons at APA. Yeah. Ron Simmons used to be a wrestler called Farouk from the APA. Teamed up with JBL. They used to call the APA. Tag team. Hall of Famer. Look, referee run out of the way. Swinging neck breaker. 1, 2.
NXT is awesome. Yes.
Yes.
AEW is cool. A lot of people there watching both. That's the funniest part. They have to be like this. Ching, 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 ching.
Ching, ching, ching.
Checking everything. Wait.
I'll be honest with you. If Trick Williams dethrones the TNA champion and brings it to NXT, Trick Williams deserves whatever he wants. He wants a buzz? Great. He wants his own locker room?
There we go.
This is a game-changing opportunity on both sides.
Ooh, those chops to the corner.
Potentially very
Do you hear that chop? To the corner. Here comes Trick. Turns it around. Backbreaker. 1, 2.
He said neck breaker. You said
Neck
back
breaker.
breaker.
Backbreaker.
What's the difference?
What's a neck breaker back?
Was that
They
neck
did it back to the back.
Neck slash back.
Back.
Whoop that trick, yes. What? That's right, on both on Memorial Day weekend. Yes, that's so. Whoa!
Oh, submission hold by Trick Williams. A head submission hold. Here we go. Yeah.
If my buddy Trick lose and I quit watching NXT WWE. And that's a threat from AJ.
JT says the same thing
to
about
Trick
Bailey.
Williams.
Suplex by Joe Henry.
Joe Hendry not ready to go home. Joe Hendry now is breathing deep, though. So is Trick
And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. Trick Williams or Joe Hendry for the TNA Championship. This is the main event for NXT Battleground. Go ahead and follow right now. Like this video, and of course you can share the link with another friend. If you haven't subscribed, like, what are you waiting for? Let's go.
All those punches now by Joe Henry. Here we go.
Close
line.
Okay.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Back slam.
Don't accept invitations.
I can't believe this guy.
Tampa's starting to believe.
Here we go. No, flips it around. We'll do it one more time. Choke slam. 1, 2. Oh, the leg on the ropes.
That was a good one. Trick whoop, that's Joe Hendry down. Yeah.
Great match setting up the main event of Battleground. Oh, something happens in the corner of his
What happened? What happened?
his ribs.
His ribs, which one?
You heard something right there, or cut himself.
Is he looking? You don't think. And Trick. Oh, got him. Perfect. We can say that one more time. Joe took a
Here we
little
go.
too much time.
Knocking Williams outside.
Mistake, though. Rick got a little overzealous and sent
See what I'm saying? Something red next to him.
Oh yeah, yeah, he did.
Ooh, to the stairs.
That's the second time Joe Hendry has met those steel steps.
What?
Oh, going for the table, announcing table.
Is he gonna do it?
Rock bottom on the table.
Just driving the champion. Doesn't matter what you want to call it, I've said it before. Uranagi, booking, rock bottom. That could be the end of Joe Hendry. Trick Williams now in control. Looking for
The knees to the head. 1, 2. No.
Whoa. What is this?
Oh my God! Come on, come, Trick.
Uh-oh. OMG. What is he gonna do? No.
Oh, going to the TNA title.
Can he get disqualified if he does something?
Of course he can.
Where's the referee? Come on. No.
Oh, the roll up. 1, 2. Oh, rack of those eyes. Oh, right on the belt.
Almost. He covered it. Wow.
The knees to the head. 1, 2, 3.
What?
The winner of this match
What?
and new TNA World Champion, Trick Williams.
What was that? Didn't I tell you what happened if he actually wins it?
Big surprise.
So this is going to be a 1 month championship or what?
So that means he has to be on both shows now, NXT and TNA.
Priority TNA.
Well, but TNA's on Friday, so he's good.
But he needs an opponent from TNA.
Or remember,
Yeah.
he's taking on Mike Santana. He already said it.
Oh, well, then it's going to be against Santana. Yeah. What? Yes. New TNA champion Trick Williams. Let's go. This is so weird and so cool. This is another huge championship for Trick Williams.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Well, I assume that Joe Hendry, he's going to get a rematch. But still. What a match. What a match. Seriously. Didn't I say it? Like Shawn Michaels, Triple H, they want to do whatever they feel like it. And they want to do changes and all this stuff. So it was surprising. Yes. We really liked it. I liked it, actually. How do you like it?
It was a tremendous match.
was
I
a
did not
great
think
match.
that
It
Joe
was a
Henry was
great
going to lose the
match.
title.
We're waiting
Um,
the expected all the time.
I didn't think that was
Yes.
going to happen. Trick Williams is the new TNA World Champion.
Yeah, this is huge.
And what
This
to
is
expect
huge.
about this?
This
This
is
is
huge.
this is something that
This
we were
is
not
huge.
expecting. So, but great
Yes,
to Trick Williams
Trick.
winning the championship, and now, like I say, he has to be on both shows in
yes,
TNA.
Trick, new
and-
TNA is on Thursday. Yes, Kevin.
Hey,
Hi,
Kevin, how are you?
What's going on? Yes, what a match! What a match! You're
Of
so
course.
right. Let's put the what because
What?
everybody is in shock. Like what is this? What is this? TNA now?
What?
It's becoming now 100% really interesting partnership with WWE. And if we're going to see this championships like this from now on, that means that anything can happen from now on. Because
Yeah.
we've never seen this type of changes, I would say.
I
Right?
guess not. It's gonna be a hard thing to see, and
TNA President Boo. Boo. The president. My boy win. Yes. What? Yes, we did it. Yes. Everybody's excited.
so
Definitely all the people that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this craziest idea so far? Triple H did it, or Shawn Michaels, whoever. This decision is a little bit crazy, but I really like it, actually. That's the reason that I was asking my husband, like, what happened if he actually wins the title? What happened? Can you give it for a few weeks? Can you give it for a month? What is this? You know what?
Can't wait for Thursday.
Can't wait for Thursday. WWE president is also. Yeah, all the presidents are awesome.
Exactly.
Some of them are a pain. You know why? Yeah, exactly. And of course, you can go ahead and like this video, follow on time, subscribe on time. NXT president is amazing. Who's the president? Oh yeah. What's the name? Shawn Michaels.
Sean.
Considered or not?
No, of NXT. You mean?
Of NXT, is he considered president?
Yeah, he's like the president. Yeah, you can
And
say
Ava is the manager.
general manager.
The general manager. What? I didn't see that coming.
I thought Joe would retain. That's what I thought too.
Everybody
But
was waiting for
That was a good
the
shot.
predictable.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
the
yeah.
predictable, for the
Yeah,
typical one.
Yeah.
You know, people get used to these changes. So what is gonna happen on the what is it called? Worlds Collide? Who knows? Don't put any title on the line. Do not put it. Can you imagine putting a title? No way.
It's not gonna be very easy to see.
No way. NXT, hi, Irkundo. Kundo 215. What?
Ukunda, Sasha.
Irkundo, what? I mean, NXT is better than AW.
Yeah.
Yes, so far right now, yes. So far right now. Yes. That was huge. That was huge. Totally. What?
Well, let's start our predictions of what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Our post show of we're not going away yet.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry.
Yes.
Let me put the what's up. Kevin Owens?
Yes.
Kevin Owens. Yeah, let me introduce it. Can I introduce it? Quick? Can you bring your microphone? And everybody that is entering right now to the live chat, stay right now with us because we gotta talk about it. It's all about the NXT Battleground post show. We see a lot of people, and we want to make sure that you can get subscribe, of course, on time. It's all about NXT Battleground. You can join the live chat that is open right now for all the subscribers, and make sure to subscribe on time because much more live events are coming this following June, and we want to see you, of course, in the live events. It's all about the post show, and we're gonna talk about it. I would say all the highlights, and this, I would say, this NXT Battleground has been something, I would say, really, really different, okay? And each of the matches had their own magic. But why don't we go to I would say, to the first match that we started.
We started off for the NXT Women's North American Championship. So Ruka, the champion, defending the title against Kalani Jordan. The match lasted 12 minutes, 59 seconds. Huge match, getting a rematch after Kalani Jordan had to defeat Zarya, who was at ringside, to get a title shot tonight at Battleground. The match happened. That was the first match to start off the pay-per-view. Great match. Kalani did whatever she could to do it, to get it again, but at the end, Zoe Stark got the victory, doing her soul, as she calls it, the snow snatcher from the top rope.
Something that right now at this point, the way that they're working in the, I would say, NXT Women's Championship, I'm not saying there are not competitors. We do have competitors, but for a moment I noticed that they need to work a little bit extra on the booking the matches properly.
Yeah.
Because for this NXT Championship, I understand it was practically Kalani's rematch. So every time there's a rematch, we notice, like, it's supposed to be the rematch. It's supposed to be the same girl who was, in this case, a girl, right? Or a woman, whatever. It was supposed to be for her, for Kalani.
You're correct.
But in reality, if you take a look around on NXT, we have so many women qualify, I would say, for this NXT Women's Championship specifically.
Yeah.
And I would say, I want to clarify something that I understand right now. Everybody is excited for the biggest stars that they just got here. Stephanie VAQUER, now she's on top. Fine. We got some drafting, of the wrestlers, right? They've been drafted. But again, make sure, please, Shawn Michaels would be in this case, I guess, right? Put the women that they really deserve. Like JC, that could be a good one for the North American Championship. I don't understand why never was considered, maybe because of Fallon Henley, like you said, Henley, right?
Yeah.
The second one, I thought they were gonna consider Lola Vice. Seriously, Lola Vice, right?
Love Ice.
I thought that she was gonna be. She was not. I don't understand the plans that they have for her or whatever they're expecting. And a third person that I would say, it's just I really would love to see Zaria too. So I would say one of
Even
the
Jada
three,
Parker is into that too.
Jada Parker. I guess it's gonna take a little bit because when they focus to get first, okay, I'm gonna give you a title shot. You did not win at that title shot, and then you have to wait, kind of being like back on the line. I
Exactly.
noticed that pattern. Is that true or no? How do you see it?
Yeah, look, but I would have given a chance to Jada Parker to do it too.
Still,
Yeah, but she still has a chance. Never had a title before, so she needs to win something.
so who could be the best opponent right now for um Sol Ruka then?
So Roka, I would say Zarya, but like they say, they're half best friends right now. So we'll see.
Apparently, everybody's the best friend until you won the championship.
But I don't know. There's a lot of divas that can be right
Yes,
now
yes.
into that. We can't even bring a diva from TNA. You never know.
That's a good point. Like right now, it happened to Trick Williams, and we're gonna check that highlight. Who knows? Maybe they can do something special too with a TNA wrestler, like you said.
Exactly. Yeah. Anything can happen. Titles change back and forth. And remember, WWE has a partnership with TNA and now Lucha Libre AAA. So you never know what can happen in these two.
I give myself on 7 points. Okay. That was a good one too. Cool. And everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this NXT Battleground? We're checking right now the after show with the best highlights. The following match, it was the case of.
It was a 6-man tag team match. Last match that lasted 9 minutes, 26 seconds. It was Hank and Tank, as you guys know them, as the NXT Tag Team Champions. Hank Walker and Tank Ledger teaming up with Josh Briggs to take on the colon of Brooks Jensen, Nico Vance, and Sean Spears, the chairman, with Easy Dame by their side. 6-man tag team, 3-on-3. Getting the victory is Hank and Tank with Josh Briggs. The returning is Amari. We saw him back in WWE.
That was so cool. Seriously.
So that was a huge match to see. But we'll see. I don't think this match with them is over yet.
Yeah, I think that match was specifically. I'm not saying with no reason. Yeah, there was a reason. Okay, they're coming back again of that wrestler. Okay,
Yeah.
but apart from it, it looks like they really needed a six match to put in the booking of this pay-per-view. That's the way I felt that match practically. That's why I don't think it was a big deal. Now I understand too that they're supposed to lift up a little bit of momentum for Hank and Tank, right?
Tank.
So they can be much more well known. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Right. The following match, it'll be the number 3.
Match number 3, Tony D'Angelo taking on Shannon Stacks Lorenzo. Ladies and gentlemen, one-on-one, best friends together, getting in one-on-one. I don't know what Shannon has been meaning in the past, saying, oh, they're looking at us, they'll be watching us, we'll see. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But it was a strange to me because I thought Tony D'Angelo was going to get the victory. I was going for him.
I was actually, my prediction was for
But
Lorenzo.
But
Yeah.
I think that Shannon Lorenzo got the victory, but Lucas Crucifino was at ringside at the end. Didn't touch the match, didn't do anything.
No, he just appeared just
But-
to interrupt.
Shannon got the victory. Luca wanted to shake his hand, give him a hug. Tony D'Angelo said no, pushed him out and said no. So I don't know. I don't think this is over between these three.
Yeah.
Shannon's told Luca before, like about a month ago, oh, I'll let you know what's going on. Tony D'Angelo is not a very nice guy. I'll let you know what's going on. But we didn't know. We still don't know what that means.
It looks like now Tony D'Angelo has to set apart from the rest, okay, from the team
It was
members.
like a mafia thing.
Exactly, but it looks like now he wants to be on his own in the sense of thinking and meditating whatever he's supposed to do from now on, because apparently he should not trust in everybody's right now. I don't know. But again, Lorenzo, you could tell that at the beginning he's always been a little bit hard to submit. Like he was supposed to be part of the team, and when there's a leader, you're supposed to do whatever the leader says.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
Right. And if you are in a disagreement, then that'll be the case of these two guys. And now they want to create all of this, unless, like you said it before, they really want to get rid of that team. So that's the reason when you have to get divided.
Exactly.
Practically. Yep.
Exactly.
The following match.
The following match was for the NXT Women's Championship, and this was the NXT Women's Champion Stephanie VAQUER taking on Jordynne Grace. This is a huge match we saw.
That was number 4 already?
That was match number 4. Yeah. It was a huge match. These two women fought it out to the end. And the funny thing was that Jordynne Grace did everything she could to win that match. And I really thought at the end that she was going to win it. Mm-hmm. But we still have NXT champion Stephanie VAQUER getting the victory and still champion. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Now, the thing is, with these two women that showed up from AAA, is that going to happen something with Stephanie at Worlds Collide?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, I have 3 points because I notice a lot of stuff. Sometimes I take my time to observe the actual moves that they tend to do and everything in detail, right? And huge reminder, of course, you can let us know in the comment section, how do you find this match? Because this was not any type of match. I would say that, first of all, I would have put this match as a main event. I understand Stephanie VAQUER, she's getting momentum to the point that she's been already main eventing more than one pay-per-view, I guess. She's done it as a tag team. She's done it as a solo. And I'm sorry, she's too perfect. She fits so well as the champion that she should have had an actual main event tonight. It wasn't. It was Trick Williams' moment. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. But I would have loved to see this one as a main event. It was an amazing
And so that match lasted 16 minutes, 7 seconds. The 6-man tag lasted 9 minutes, 26 seconds. And Shannon Stacks Lorenzo and Tony D'Angelo lasted 15 minutes, 14 seconds.
Thanks, Sid. That's for NXT Battleground. Go by AW. Alrighty. Memorial Day. Happy Memorials. Yes.
On Netflix Saturday Night Main Event Fallout. Yes.
Happy Memorials. Yes. Thanks again, Hassan, for coming.
Yes.
And everybody that is entering to the live chat, of course, let us know, what do you think about this match? I mean, again, the second part that I was going to say is that I have to admit it, I'm super speechless the moment that you see Jordynne Grace. She's, I don't know, she's from another planet, like I said in another video. She's so competitive. She has all the package at this point. I would even say that in the microphone, she's killing it too, okay? Because I would even say that I'm not going to say it much better than Stephanie. It's just right now, Stephanie, she needs a little bit of much more practice. That's it. But speaking in the techniques and everything and the moves, it was fitting perfectly. It was so hard for Stephanie to get into the actual rhythm at the beginning, because Jordynne Grace, she's aware of every move, aware of every challenging move. So it was so hard to the point that Jordynne Grace, she took her time and she kind of was making fun of Booker T. Booker T, this move is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. She was looking at Booker T. She even threw she threw Stephanie VAQUER to the actual commentator table. When have you seen that? Nobody yet has done that to Stephanie VAQUER. Seriously. So the amount of courage, I have to give it all the credits to Jordynne Grace, because she's establishing herself as the actual future champion, 1, and also best competitor, 2, and 3rd, that's the reason that she's an actual former champion, TNA. So it was incredible. So I have to give it all the credits. Jordynne Grace is definitely so ready for the following, and who knows, rematch that she might have. She could even be the best option right now to be the next NXT champion. Maybe not right now, maybe the next month, right? But she should be at this point. And the third one, I was gonna say, at this point, who do you think that should be the perfect fit for a contender for Stephanie from now on? Forget about Collides, forget about Worlds Collide, whatever. It's right now, who could be the one that who should face Stephanie?
Well, you got Jada Parker, but I think if she already faced her already for the
She
championship.
did it twice, I guess. Yes, that's a good.
That's a good one because we don't have any more divas like
It
that.
looks like it's gonna be Lullabies.
Probably
Yes.
can be. That's one of them. It can be.
Yes.
Or right now we just saw backstage,
Mhm.
Jessie Jane
Jessie Jane
going after
she just
Lola Vice, so
created,
she probably get a title shot for that. So who knows what this and I'm saying it for Worlds Collide, they can make a 6-woman tag team match, and Jessie Jane teaming up with those two Mexicans that you saw there, the two ladies, versus Stephanie VAQUER and two divas that she wants to team up with. And the perfect girls that I have for teaming up with Stephanie VAQUER will be Lola Vice and Jada Parker.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
So hopefully that happens. We'll see what happens on that and coming up to see.
I mean, that one definitely it's gonna be really competitive because I'm sure that at the beginning they tend to put, like you said, it they tend to do this fatal 4-way or battle royal, right? Specifically to get the actual and I would say the wrestler who fairly should be against the champion, correct? The women's champion in this case.
Exactly.
Correct.
Our following match, ladies and gentlemen, was a singles match for the NXT Championship. 16 minutes, 49 seconds. All About Family defending the NXT Championship against Miles Bourne from the No Quarter Catch Crew Club. Miles Bourne in this match tried everything he could. I didn't think that Miles Bourne had it into him. Had it in him to. I thought the match seriously was going to end in 5 minutes.
Everybody was given a little bit of not, I would say it was not convincing. A lot of people, they were saying, forget it. This is not, why would you do a main event like that? I mean, almost a main event like that. Yeah. Everybody was doubting on Miles Bourne for a moment. That is true. Yep.
So I didn't think he did a lot. He lasted, like I already said, 16 minutes in this match, almost 20 minutes. At the end, you can tell that he almost did it to become champion. It was this
close. A little bit this close
to become world champion.
Yes.
But of course, you can't handle Obafemi. He's a monster, like they say.
Yep.
At the end, Obafemi still becomes the NXT champion. But Miles had it into him, and I give him props that he did it.
He did an amazing job. I'm saying, yeah, maybe he needs a little bit of extra training. Who knows? Maybe it was not the time, of course. But at least he had a little bit of taste. How do you feel like fighting against the actual champion? Because right now, Obafemi, I saw it in the screen. It looks like it's 128 days that Obafemi is keeping this title so far. And who knows? Maybe he could stay, I would say 3 more months. It looks like, again, when the wrestler is just too good, too perfect for this fit, they have to stay longer. And yeah, they could be drafted, but not right now because they are doing what they're supposed to do. Like my husband was saying last time in another video, it's all about the ratings. It's all about the feedback. The fans are everywhere. It's just the way you're expressing yourself, in the TV, practically on the TV.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So definitely that was one of the best part of the match.
And our main event, ladies and gentlemen, for the TNA World Championship, the champion Joe Henry versus Trick Williams for the TNA World Championship. 14 minutes, 58 seconds for this match. And to tell you the truth, it was a big surprise for me for this match.
Oh, yeah. This was
Trick Williams getting the victory, becoming the new TNA World Champion for the first time. I never thought he was going to do it.
Nobody thought, actually, this was going to happen.
And now he's the World TNA Champion. Now, like I say, he's going to be on two companies he has to go to. Luckily, the NXT is on Tuesdays, TNA is on Thursdays, so he has a chance to fly back and forth.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's not going to be every day in the actual show, every Thursday. I mean, you know how it is when you're a champion. You appear when you feel like, when they call you, when whatever, right?
Yeah.
And something that it really caught my attention, because at the beginning of the show and the predictions, I was asking my husband, I'm like, what happened if for whatever reason somebody can actually win another one's company's title, right? Like, does it make any sense, or they are doing this type of booking just to call attention and let's see the feedback of the fans or whatever, you know? And it looks like now, you could say that Shawn Michaels and Triple H, they're giving what the fans are unexpecting. That'll be the word. Unexpecting, because the fans, they are so tired of the usual predictable results, you know? And when it comes to championships, like you said it, we know when the actual wrestler is going to win. We just know. We knew when John Cena was going to win at Backlash, you know? We knew when Stephanie VAQUER was this match, you know, to lose the title, we knew that she was going to win too. But why? Because it gets a little bit too predictable, you know? But in this case, it looks like the partnership with TNA also, if you take a look in details, it's been working pretty well. So that'll be the reason too that they have considered to put Trick Williams to the most, and the point of, you know, scaling in his championships too, right? But my question would be in this case, like I was saying in the live streaming too, do you think that even if it's like a 1 month championship or a few weeks, who knows, right? It gives the value in the championship, even though you're an NXT wrestler, correct?
Of course. Remember, the championship is a championship. It doesn't matter what you are, what company you have, TNA, AEW, even the NWA New World Alliance. If you're a champion, it doesn't matter what team you are, you're a champion.
You're a champion.
So
like Ava was saying in another show, she said this is the title that is being held by AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, so many mega stars in the past. Like, if you're representing it,
AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Jeff Jarrett, Sting. So you can't. There's a lot of superstars from the past that are now mega stars that hold that title.
Exactly.
So
definitely that was so far the best highlights of, you know, again, Trick Williams winning. This is game changer. Now you have your new TNA champion that now I assume, you know, we'll figure from now on how it's supposed to be another era and another season for, you know, for Trick Williams, because you said it clearly that they were doing this interview to Santana, right? That he could be the next opponent for him.
Mike Santana will be facing it on 48 Hours, which is Thursday. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Can you keep a title for 1 week? That'll be kind of ridiculous.
I've seen people keeping titles for 24 hours.
Well, yeah, that's true. That happened to the tag teams.
So that can happen. You never know. So we'll see what happens on that.
That is so true.
Of course.
Yeah. Hi, what's going on?
Hey,
OMG,
what's going on?
I was at the movies. It was a good show. Yeah. It was definitely.
Hey, what movie did you see at?
It was definitely really, really interesting. If you can check the highlights, go ahead and check the highlights, because I'm telling you, my friend, NXT Battleground, it was really, really interesting. Like, a lot of people, they were freaking about it. AEW right now, you know, double or nothing. Yes, I understand.
Exactly.
We know that, you know, we have great matches at AEW too. Yeah, what Mission Impossible? Oh,
hey, Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise. Hey,
I bet it was totally. Definitely, you have to double check the highlights, because now we have a new TNA champion. What? Trick Williams is the new TNA champion. Can you believe that? And this is the moment when you say, "Can you believe that?" Because everybody was believing in Joe Hendry. You know.
No more Joe Henry.
So
no more the little dents.
Well, we assumed, we're not even sure, like, or unless, which I doubt it, right? It'll be kind of weird. Have you thought about it? What happened if this was specifically a strategy to change the character of Joe Hendry? If he's supposed to be heel now,
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
that will
that's
be
a good one.
that's a
That's a
question
good
that they
one.
can
That's a
do,
good
changing
question.
his character.
That's crazy.
That's
Yep.
an idea.
What happened if he changed the character?
That's
'Cause
an idea to
Trick
do.
Williams, as soon as he lost the title to, he
Yeah.
became in a, kind of like a Carmelo, but he's not Carmelo. we
That's
know.
an idea to do. Yes.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I
Yes,
mean, what
yes,
happened if
yes.
we see another side of, Joe Henry? He's gonna be like, what? I don't believe anymore.
I don't believe in Joe Henry. Now it's believe in Trick Williams.
I believe in Trick Williams.
Exactly.
That's crazy, seriously. And that was pretty much, What
That's
else?
pretty much, ladies
What
and
else
gentlemen.
are we missing?
We're
What else
just
are we
missing. We just
missing?
like to thank you guys for joining us tonight for Battleground.
Thanks again.
There's 3 matches set still going on AEW.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to watch it, you can watch it. I don't know. I'll be watching it later because the match, I guess, is too long.
In case you don't have, again, for the pay-per-view of AEW, huge reminder, you
Highlights.
can check it out, the highlights on Twitter.
There's three matches still
right.
going on. I don't know what's there. There's still 3 matches. Probably as it
Right.
ends at 12 o'clock in the afternoon
Right.
at midnight. So
They tend to put the highlights
Right.
at Twitter, if you don't pay for
yeah,
the pay-per-view.
there's 3 matches still
or
going on.
YouTube, AEW too. They check.
There's 1 match going on, 2 more to go. There's 11 matches in all. So if you guys want to watch it, I won't be here. I'll be watching on the highlights. We'll talk about some other day, but right now I'm not gonna talk about
I
it.
was gonna rewatch it, but it looks like it's not available yet. Oh, I see.
Okay.
I see that. Yeah.
So
totally.
I will see the highlights. What's
Yeah.
going on later on tonight.
Yeah.
We just want to remind yourself that tomorrow we'll have Monday Night Raw. NXT will be on Tuesday, but we're not gonna be here. But Monday Night Raw tomorrow will be live on Netflix, 8 o'clock to 10:30, 2 hours and a half. Join us tomorrow. And then we'll return back on Smackdown Friday night on USA, 8 o'clock from Knoxville, Tennessee for Smackdown. Tomorrow, it is live as well in Tampa, Florida with the same arena, Youngly Center, for Monday Night Raw. So join us for these 2 shows coming up.
And huge reminder again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, again, Wrestling Battle US, go ahead and subscribe right now, hitting the bell that is for free. We want to see you in the upcoming live events that I'm about to put the new schedule. Okay, now it's all about Money in the Bank and other live events that it's going to be in the description down below. And of course, huge reminder, you can also, get the latest episodes on the go. Wrestle Splash Podcast. You can double check it in the description down below, as you can see it here. Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts. Everything related to reviews, debating and discussing the best highlights of WWE NXT or Raw or Smackdown. You can download it for free, no ads. And best part of it, rate us so you can tell us, with 5-star, you can tell us what do you think about our podcast, of course. And we really we give all the thanks and greatest, I would say, appreciation to your the new subscribers, the new followers. Every like, every comment counts for us, actually, okay? And again, Alex, your ring announcer and commentator. Carla, your analyst. We thank you again, my friend, for being part of this super community. And best part of it, if you haven't subscribed, you can also be part of the live chat, putting your questions and predictions. So that's why we want to see you. Thanks again. And loves these lives. Thanks again, E. We see you tomorrow. Monday Night Raw. Yay. Thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.